All right. Let's see. Holy cow. Shanice says, shares another year around the sun. Hope you enjoy the day with your loved ones and the rest of your night. Thank you very much, Shanice. I don't know if you're still here or not, but I appreciate it. Brother Young says, happy birthday. B, the Texas barbecue guy. Happy birthday, buddy. Turn the lights out, and I was surprised as he goes to the door, KB. Thank you. Just don't be needing again naked. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Easy says happy birthday, Dash. Steven says, hey, yo, Dash, happy birthday. Wishing you all the best, my brother. I'll be back around 10 p.m. Definitely appreciate it. Pura Lina says, congratulations, buddy. Hope you've noticed my 8-year-old doing his first single cook of a perfect mountain. Hey, chicken, couldn't be prouder. Check Purelina and be surprised. Happy birthday from Spain. Well, thank you very much for checking in and checking me out. I definitely appreciate it. For real. Jamie says, go Dash, it's your birthday. We're going to live chat party like it's your birthday. Big love from the ATS. Hold on. Where's my vodka? Rob Perez says, happy birthday. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. David Gorman says, happy birthday, old man. Jeez, y'all calling me old? Uncle Bull says, happy birthday, Dash. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jimmy, I'm so glad. I thought about you this morning, man, and I just got tied up, and I didn't get to send you a message on Instagram to check on you, but you were on my mind, sir, and I'm glad to see you here, and glad to see, hopefully, that you're okay. So, look, you guys see, my wife surprised me when I came in the house. There were some decorations and including some balloons. So yes, Jack Hall, how you doing this evening? Grumpus says, "Hey yo, birthday boy." Meeks, thank you. Says happy birthday. Eric, Eric says a happy 40th birthday, Dash. Thank you. Lee says, "Hey yo, happy birthday, Dash." Thank you, sir. Let's thumb it up for Dash tonight. Thank you guys so very much. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Barbecue Friends says, "Hey, oh, happy birthday." Chopping and grilling with KC's. What's up, young man? 2MG Smokers. Gonzalez says happy birthday from Unvalde. How do you say that? Texas. No problem. Thank you seriously for watching and your support. Anyone older than how I act is old. Greg Honeycutt says happy birthday, sir. Glad I could catch it. Well, thank you very much. What's going on, brother James? How you doing this evening, sir? He says, happy birthday, brother. Madwood Terry, how you doing this evening? He says, hey, yo, Dash, happy birthday. George Yasa, and I guess, perfect segue. George hooked it up. All right, now, George, if you guys don't know, George is the guy who gave me the Bastorma. A few weeks ago, I did a video on him and his partner, Dallas. Dallas is Eagles fan, Dallas. But I did I shouted them out because they gave me some cured meat. I guess it's cured meat, dried and cured meat. But anyway, George hooked it up. So not only did he give me some more Basturma, and we will be talking about that later. I actually can you see it in my eyes? I was up watching, my wife and I started watching The Walking Dead. So we were up late watching The Walking Dead last night and I had to get up this morning. But I am going to get, like I said, George hooked it up. I'll be right back. So George hooked it up, and he hooked me up with not only, like I said, the Basturma. He hooked me up with 2 monsters. So we're going to crack one of the monsters open now. That's my brother. My little brother is calling me to wish me a happy birthday, I'd imagine. Why is he waiting until after 9 o'clock? Who knows? That's, Anyway. So George hooked it up with he hooked me up with 2 energy drinks and some Swedish fish. I cracked into the Swedish fish a little earlier, but he's like, "Oh, I have some live stream supplies for you." So, what's up, Chef Orel? Andre says, "Happy milestone." Make it 5 more days of quarantine. Well, Jimmy, you're like I said, on my thoughts, man, or in my thoughts, for real. What's up, Ricer? He says happy birthday, Dash, and let's see. All right, I'm trying to send a message to my brother. Ricer says happy birthday, Dash. Thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate. Oh, I'm sorry, Ricer. Thank you, Ricer. Pieces barbecue birthdays are the best birthdays. Sure enough. Melvin says, happy birthday, big homie Dash. Many more to go. Thank you so very much. Big Reggie Reg. Reg. Call me Grandpa Dash. Yeah, get out of here with that. Goodness. Cooking with Bryce. So happy birthday, brother. Thank you. You hit the big 4.0. Yes, indeed. Hold it up. Todd says happy birthday, Dash. Working on bedtime. I'll be back. Yeah, I understand, man. You know, all the little kids running around Todd's house and the new one, too. Chopping and Grilling says hello, everyone. Dad Incredible says shots. So I guess he's seen my Instagram today. So if you've seen my Instagram, just type I. All right. Low key. I guess he would love the Kill Bill ringtone. Yes, indeed. Quester J, we were talking about you earlier today. My wife, my daughter, and I, we were sitting. We had Fogo for dinner. My wife took me out to Fogo, and my wife made mention of you. What was it that you were talking about aside from the smell?
Oh, career.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about something about like changing careers or like having a not a hustle, but having something and then having to switch gears. And we were talking about Quester J's lotions and candle thing that is no longer around. So yeah, we were talking about you earlier. Taylor, hey yo, happy freaking 40th birthday. This drink's for you. Well, I'm starting out slowly with the energy drink, and I have a surprise for you guys later. What's going on? Brother Thyron. Thank you, sir. Says happy birthday, Brother Dash. L Gas 331 says happy birthday, Dash. Thank you very much. Ricer seen my Instagram. Eric seen my Instagram. I know Eric was excited about the Instagram because he's Kentucky through and through. So bourbon, what? Patrick, happy birthday, big dog. He says, Gabriel says, happy birthday, Vato. Gracias. David Tolliver says, happy birthday, young man. I pray that you have many more. To God be the glory. Well, thank you so very much, David. I appreciate that. Sorry. My wife informed me that you can't see the balloons because my head is in the way. I think I can. I got it. All right. Thank you. You say hi to the missus, everybody? Yeah. It's going to keep turning. All right, thank you. You going to stand there and hold it the whole time? All right. Mr. Richard, thank you very much. T. Crunk says, happy. Ayo just jumped on to wish you happy birthday. All the best. Well, thank you so very much. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button for me, I'd appreciate it if you could hit it before you dipped out. So in case you couldn't hear, my taste tester number 3 and my wife are over there working on homework because this afternoon when we got home, we didn't do homework. We actually went out pretty much straight to dinner. So they're still working on homework. So very appreciative. There's taste tester number 3. You see her bopping her head there. Let's see. All good stuff. All good stuff now. Where else did you find the Blantons? It's nowhere in Kentucky. Well, Eric, I went to a funny story today, right? So I think I told you guys last week or so about how I went to Costco in DC. And in the Costco in DC, they sell liquor. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I went to to the Costco in DC, and when I say I was overwhelmed, I was like, oh, because it was Quester J says, hi, Taste Tester number 3. So I was a little overwhelmed to say the least. So I got, some staples. I got a bottle of vodka. I got a bottle of spiced rum for my wife. And, I just got the Costco brand stuff, right? I was like, I'm just going to get the Kirkland and try it out. It's pretty legit, all right? It's legitness. But so I went back in there today, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go back in there today. And I was like, well, I got 1 bottle of vodka last time. I was going to get 2 today. So I got 2 bottles of vodka, and then as I'm standing in the store, I'm seeing folks like clamoring around one of these cases. And I'm like, why does these cats keep taking pictures of what's going on in the case at the Costco? So I'm like, all right, well, I see somebody he's holding the bottle in his hand, and I go over and I'm like, yo, man, what is going on? He's like, I said, well, how did you get one of those bottles out of the case? I see, there's a limit. He said, you got to take a picture of it, take it up to the cashier. They ring you out, and then, you got to pick it up at the little thing. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Spanky says, hey, Blanton boy. David says, Bigfoot barbecue too hot to handle. All right. Taylor says, Costco booze is good. Yes, indeed. Lep, how you doing? Thank you so very much for hanging in. What's going on, Marcus? He says, happy birthday. So I take a picture of these, the signs in the Costco thing, right? Now, there was Eagle Rare. All right. Let's see. There was E.H. Taylor. Okay. Now, mind you, I'm still trying to learn how to bourbon, so I know nothing about this. And then last but not least, there was this. And if you guys know what this was, it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought it was an octagon. This octagonal bottle that's Blanton's. And I've never had this. I know Spanky talked about it. I know Eric talked about it. And I know, I'm trying to think who else talked about it. I think it was Rob. Rob Perez talked about it too. And wow, okay. So one of them was like $30. One of them was $35. And this Blanton's was under 60. So I might resell one of these Blantons. Depends on how good it is. And also, I've heard good things about the E.H. Taylor. So let me catch up to the comments. John Aguilar says, happy birthday. Just watching your videos. Thanks for them. All right. Spanky says, great score. The EHT is the best. I've never had it, so I'm going to learn. Colonel Taylor, that's my drink. All right, Gabriel. What's up? Dr. Ramirez is in the building. It's just, hey, sir, happy birthday. All right. So I guess I need some direction here. I was going to just taste them in order of price. And I think actually, I still have the receipt in my pocket, if I'm not mistaken. It was just earlier today. If I could find the Costco. All right, Costco. The E.H. Taylor was $35. So the Eagle Rare. And this is a Eagle Rare, 10-year Eagle Rare, which I think I've had before. I think I've had this one before. When I was learning how to bourbon before, I had the Eagle Rare and what'd you say?
I said sorry. Learning how to bourbon.
Yeah, I was learning how to bourbon. I still don't, know all the ins and outs. That's what I'm saying when I'm saying I'm learning how to bourbon. James from Amy McClellan says those are all good bottles. Well, like I said, I'm learning. Freaking jackpot. E.H. Taylor, Blanton's under $60 is a steal. Blanton's is good as well. All right. Start with the little fat bottle and chug them all. No, I was warned and I was told to cherish the Blantons. So I am going to kind of, I won't say hold off on it, but I was told to make that one, like to cherish that one. Start with, let's see. Larry says, what up, bro? Happy birthday, my man. Just wanted to jump in and say happy birthday. My favorite video is still the first run on Bessie. The wings, you were getting tired, yo. Woo, I was so tired when I cooked, and I can't remember what else I had going on that day, but I started cooking, and I was so excited about having Bessie when I if you guys haven't seen that video, it was called like the first cook on my 275-gallon oil heat tank thing, whatever. But it was like a half an hour video, and this was way back when the video editing was horrible, and I was beat. I was beat. I was beat. I really should go back and re-edit that video. So maybe I will do that at some point. Eagle Rare is a 10-year age. 10 is the age statement. All right. You may have had the clear roll. Yeah. No, I don't know, Larry, if I was drinking the clear or not. Eagle, then the EH, then the Blanton. That's exactly how I was planning on drinking them. All right. Spanky says Blanton's is overrated. All right. Big Steve, thank you so very much, sir. He says, happy birthday, young old man. God bless, sir. Appreciate that. Carlos says, hey, since it's your birthday, did you make sure to tell Mama Happy Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Birthday. No, but I did talk to my mom earlier today. My mom called me this morning, and she just like I won't say she's got nothing else better to do, but she called me and she wanted to like talk, and I'm like, Mom, I have other things I have to do. Like I can't sit on the phone with you for a very very long time. But I talked to my mom this morning for probably a half an hour, 45 minutes. So yes, Spanky says EHT is better. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. The EH Taylor sold out of the Costco I was in while I was there, because it was one of those things. I'm like, all right, well, these dudes are clamoring over bourbon. I'm like, I'm trying to learn the bourbon, and I know I've heard of the Blantons a few different times. So I said, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get all three, right? I'm gonna get all three, and there was somebody in the store who was darn near high-fiving folks who were getting them. And as I'm standing in the line, in the claim line where you pick up your stuff, I'm asking other folks who were standing. I'm like, well, do you drink it or are you reselling it? And like 3 of the 5 people were like, nah, man, I'm just drinking it. This is for my own. Like one dude said he had over 100 different bottles in his bourbon collection, and I was just like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm nowhere near there yet. Spanky says, oh yes, happy birthday. Luke Calamadas, thank you so very much, sir, for popping on and hanging out. Yo, that pizza? I'm gonna have to stalk you and find out how you did that pizza, because I need to make some pizza here. Lou says, Maker's Mark 46 and Eagle Rare have been my bourbon go-tos for sure. Yep. Blanton's is more of an expensive one that isn't. There's more expensive ones that isn't overrated. All right, so we got conflicting information, because Spanky says it's overrated. Marcus says no. All right, Gabriel says Taylor's is good with club soda. I am probably not going to drink these straight very often, if at all. I am, I'm still, like I said, still learning. Poon's Farm Life, if you want the best. You know what? I think we can all agree with Quester J, Boone's Farm. Have a good one. I got to get to my son's high school practice. Yes, indeed, sir. Thank you, Larry. I will be, following along with your son's progression. I think he's destined. Let's see. Cypress Moose says, happy birthday, Dash. Who's going to hold him? I have my moose pedal ready. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'm fit. There's no way you're going to catch me. Sean says, happy birthday, my boy, the big F and 4.0. Welcome. I'm 4 years in. Well, thank you, sir. Popping in to say happy birthday, my dude. D's Q Barbecue. Have a great evening, room. Peace. I don't sell any of them. I drink them all. Well, Laura, Cypress Blue. Marcus says, I'm a brown drinker. I'm not. I'm, like I said, learning. Maker's Mark is good. Enjoy Tin Cup as well. Eric says Spanky is off his rocker. Uh-oh. We fight. Happy birthday, Dash. So Spanky says, so research Glenn Karen? How do you say that? Glasses. And actually I saw on Amazon they were advertising them or showing them off, or they were on sale. let's see, because I've seen those glasses a few times. CLE and C and Karen. All right, yeah, I've seen. I don't need 6 of them though. This is still 4. Whiskey gift set 4. Ah, so here's one. There's a tasting glass. Maybe I'll leave that up and I'll look into it a little later. All right. So are you telling me that I need to get one of those glasses to try these effectively? Thanks, Laura. No problem, Larry. Yes, it's Mario. Says happy birthday, Dash. Zach in Texas. Hey, yo, happy birthday. Those 3 should not be mixed with anything but ice. All right. Spanky's is laughing. Tin Cup is some really good Canadian whiskey. All right. Triple. Oh, speaking of whiskey, I actually picked up a bottle of Japanese whiskey. Oh, because I started to tell you, I was in line. I got all 3 of these bottles. And then I said, well, hell, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back outside. I'm going to put these into my car, come back inside. And I went and purchased. I tried to purchase 3 more bottles. So when I got to the checkout line or the pickup line, the E.H. Taylor was gone. So I couldn't get a second bottle of the E.H. Taylor. But I have 2 bottles of Eagle Rare, 2 bottles of Blanton's, and 1 of the E.H. Taylor. Now, because I already paid for the E.H. Taylor, I said, all right, well, give me something else that was back there. And it was, it was a guy in front of me. He recommended this Japanese whiskey. So I said, all right, well, I'll try that. But other than that, like I said, I am, yeah. Cripple fight. Meeks. I don't know, man. I just, it's funny. Spanky and Marcus are both down in Texas, so I don't know. Maybe we could set up some sort of like Zoom fight, like a Zoom fight, for them to talk. And actually, the last time, some of you guys might remember when I did the live stream, when I actually did the streaming thing, and I had a few of you guys who were here. Spanky was on it. Rob Perez was on it. Frio was on it. I'm trying to think who else was on it. Jack and Betty. Jack and Betty, if you're here, what's up? But I think, that might be kind of funny if we, talk about something other than barbecue one night. So, Carlos says, what am I drinking on tonight? So far, George hooked me up with some energy drinks. So I'm going to start with an energy drink. And then I'm going to, I have some bourbon that I purchased today. I'm going to try. We will get one of them bird nets. You can run, but you're going to get caught. Thanks, Laura. Yes, indeed. Oh, I need those glasses. All right. Huge Odin. Odin, huge. Thanks. This is happy birthday, Dash. Lou says, thanks, sir, for the pizza compliments. I want to video it, but life has been hectic, so to say the least. They were yum for sure. We'll be in touch. No worries. What's up, Kirk? He says, hey, yo, happy birthday, my man. Whoa, all of us. This was at Yes. Not the Hibiki Spanky. It was Kamiki, maybe? You're laughing. Yes, hold on. Oh, here it is. I knew I brought it. I thought I brought it over here. So it was this. This is the. Come on, there we go. Kamiki. But I did see the Hibiki or what I'm gonna say whatever it is. I did see something like that. I just didn't get that one. I just sent your birthday gift. Enjoy, drink with me. Well, thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Oh man, I wanna. Let's see. I'm trying to log in and check out these glasses. So I think I only need one, but I can get 2 of them for $18 or 1 for $12. I think I'll get 2, especially in case my kids break one. Marcus says I'm in. All right. Well, first release of Wild Turkey Masters keep was really good. I think I was on, Jeff. Yeah, do a live stream yard again. That was fun. All right, Ricer. Oh yes, indeed. I think Ricer was here for a little while as well. Complete sentences. Eric says I had a blast on the StreamYard. Yeah, Robert. I have had the first two in decades, but I haven't had the last or latest. Dude, man, I appreciate you, Sean. Thank you so very much. I definitely will. You contributed to the fund for sure. Joe Mello says happy birthday, brother. Mickey says their special reserve rye is a hidden gem. All right, so I guess the first thing I need to do is get the Eagle Rare. So I don't have the special glass. Sorry, Spanky. But I do have, I was just going to use a shot glass, and I have some rocks, some actual frozen rocks. I was going to, try but should I get ice, or should I just kind of use the rocks? You guys help me out here. Actual Jack, of course we're here. Blanton's is the best. I won't eat my cooking after drinking it. All right. Well, is that because your cooking tastes and smells so much like cigarettes, Jack, or is it because you are passed out from drinking it, or be a little more descriptive? Betty, how you doing this evening? I haven't seen you guys in the comments in a minute, so but I yeah, always think about you guys. Purelina says, "Don't get drunk. I'm sure your family will congratulate you, and I'm sure that's what we all want to see." Mark Gaines says, "Happy birthday, Dash." Cypress Blue says, "Try both ways." Blanton's is good. Basil Hayton's is good as well. Yes, I had some of the Basil Hayton's. That was one of the things that I had in the beginning. So some of you guys who are more versed or more well versed, I had Basil Hayton's, I had Eagle Rare, and I can't remember the third bottle I had, but there was definitely a difference between the three. I enjoy Captain's Private Stock if I do rum. All right, I'm not a real big rum drinker. Like, for the most part, I do vodka and moonshine. I don't know how. You guys probably don't know that yet, but just let you nose it properly, enjoy it fully, but tastes just as good out of a mason jar. Well, thank you, George. Us married guys get on the birthday. I don't know. Big fan of Basil Hayden's too, George says. What was for supper? So, Laura, we went to a restaurant called Fogo de Chão. It is a Brazilian churrascaria where they come around with the meat that is fired, and they like slice it off and put it right onto your plate. So yeah, it was dope. Dictator XL is the best rum ever. B, we're gonna have to, me and rum, yeah, of course they're different. As the last, it's causing a hangover. Yeah. Meegs, I figured. Mason jar just has a certain level of class you can't get elsewhere. Cypress Blue says Mount Gay is a nice smooth rum. If you like strong rum, Lemon Heart is great too. Oh yeah, Laura, it is awesome. I have been going to this is like seriously my favorite restaurant, by far one of my favorite restaurants. And technically it's a buffet because you can get as much to eat as you want, but they bring the food to you. And it is awesome. I have to stick Sailor Jerry for the rum. All right. Zach, man, I'm nope. I'm kind of basic when it comes to rums. So my wife likes what is the rum? The coconut she likes Malibu, and then of course we have a few Seagrams here and there, but nothing. Not Seagrams. Seagrams is whiskey. What rum is it that you had?
What's this one that's actually
Kuzan, something. Those we've had some of those flavored rums from time to time, but I'm trying to think. Like I'm trying to look at the little girl. Can you open up the liquor thing on the end, please? Bacardi. That's the one I was thinking of. Never mind. Thank you. No. I couldn't think of it. Just drew a blank. So must know weirdest gig you've catered. Kirk says, so I must know weirdest gig you've catered. Weirdest. I've done some strange stuff, and part of it part of it, Kirk, I don't always know what the gigs are, is if that makes sense. Like I have people who order food, and I don't know what the party is for. But I've had, like, I did a party for, and I've talked about this lady a few different times. I did a party, and she was having a Valentine's Day party at her house, and it was like debutante ball Valentine's Day for grown folks. Like she had tables set up in her basement with name cards, and all of the food was set up, and she had servers that were doling out the food. That was, can you please, test is number 3 is eating a daggone cucumber, and I'm sure y'all can hear how good it tastes by how she's eating. Stop, seriously. But that was like strange the first time I saw something like that in somebody's house. Now I've seen things like that at like wedding receptions or like baby showers and things like that in a hall, but never really in somebody's basement. I know I did a wedding a few weeks ago, and seriously, and I haven't talked to you guys about it yet because I'm ahead of filming, but I'm not ahead of the editing. But I did a wedding for a friend of mine, and he hit me up, and he just kind of randomly asked me for a couple pounds of brisket and some chicken wings. So I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Well, when I get to his house, I see a plaque, and it was like a little billboard, and it said, like mingling, and then it says ceremony, and then, like all those different things. And I'm like, dude, who's getting married? He's like, me. And I'm like, what? Like, I've known this guy for 5 years or so, if not longer. And I was like, dude, why didn't you tell me this was like for your wedding day? I would have made arrangements to be here and stay here and help you or something. He was like, no, we really didn't want to do that because he's like, start telling people it's for a wedding and people want to raise the prices. He's like, no, I just kind of placed the order. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't have done that to you. But anyway, so Kirk, yeah, there's a couple quick stories. Chase Smith says happy birthday from CNC BBQ team in Angola, Indiana. Let's go Jaeger bombs. All right, no Jaeger bombs for me. Glad it was a great. Did you bring any bits to try? No, I could not bring you anything, Site Laura, to home. It's just not that type of place. Mickey Smokes says happy birthday, mate. Well, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Sean R. Sean R says, what up? What up? Russell says happy birthday, Dash. Zach Attack must like Cruzan. He's like Cruzan! Exclamation point. Did they get your salad for you since COVID? Going to Brazilian places is weird. So, Spanky, what they did is they had us walk in a specific direction around the salad bar. You sanitized your hands before you went into the salad bar. Obviously, touch whatever it was you needed to touch, but you just sanitized your hands. They had someone, it was almost like someone was on guard to make sure you had a mask on and sanitize your hands, and then someone handed you a plate and you could walk around the salad bar as you please and pick out the stuff that you wanted. I have a bottle of the CN Tower shape still bottle from 1973. Holy cow, that is crazy. Did a wedding over the weekend, and a goth wedding, all fishnets and spike collar stuff. Please tell me you have pictures, Kirk, and send them to me after 11 or first thing tomorrow morning, sir. I hardly drink liquors, but when I do, I like Brugal Arnejo, Extra Viejo. Viejo's old. All right, very, very good memories from the Caribbean. Well, that's what's up. James Greer just hope you had a great day. Yes, indeed, I did. I don't know. No, I guess his name was Lynn. Bacardi's my go-to for mixed drinks in Malibu. Yes, indeed. What up, Irex? You says happy birthday, bro. Off the bed now. Greetings from Spain. Well, thank you very much again for hanging out. That's what I walked into and was told a wedding for 125. That's it. Yeah. 4J. So what's up, John? He says, hey, hello, everyone. Happy birthday, Dash. That cucumber needs. Guess what he said?
Nobody.
He did. Lou, thank you so very much. That was perfect, right on time. Pretty reception. Oh my gosh. I can't even. I'm not even gonna read that out loud, Kirk. Sorry I'm late. Jimmy Q says, happy birthday, Dash. No worries. Mr. Fishy Isaac says, hey yo, happy birthday, big bro. No pics delivered, set up and rolled. Wasn't hanging for that one. Oh, come on, Kirk. You gotta stick around for stuff like that. Jimmy Q says, speaking of Laura, and Spanky says, I love that laugh. Well, thank you very much, man. It is genuine. All right. Hey. So what am I doing, guys? Am I doing it on the rocks, on the literal rocks, or over ice? How am I going to taste these? Eagle Rare is going to be up first, and I need your help. I did my first small catering this past Saturday. 2 brisket, 3 racks of ribs, 16 legs. Thanks for your tips. No problem, Rex. Did Jen come with me? Wouldn't he? Oh, dude, Jen came, wouldn't get out of the car. I can't drink them neat, man. Oh, goodness. I just can't. Oh, gosh. Happy birthday, Drew says. Thank you very much. Cyrus Blue says ice. Marcus says neat. Taste it first straight, then add ice. That's what I did last time, Eric, and I think always first taste is neat. All right, everybody's saying neat. Straight, then with the rocks, then with the ice. All right. Okay, because the rocks will water it down. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is gonna be hot. First up, let's move the blandings out of the way. I got a little shot glass here. We have the Eagle Rare. And neat to maybe just add a tiny bit of water and try again. All right. Man, you guys... So I teach you guys about barbecue. You guys teach me about bourbon. I think that's a pretty fair trade. I mean, what do you think? All right. No rocks go hard. Made it to the 4-0. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate you. All right, we're just gonna splash so I can taste it, try it, smell it. And I mean, like I said, I do remember having an Eagle Rare before. Let's see. Don't forget to smell it. I always smell it. Oh, man. Grumpus. Yes, he's a straight then rocks, then with ice. All right, Grumpus. I just read your comment, but I didn't read who it was from. Crazy-ish. Just like in your barbecue swag. Many blessings in the year to come. Don't know you, but over the past year or so have grown a liking to your barbecue swag. Many blessings in the year to come. Well, thank you, Mr. Fishy Isaac. You, sir. Salud. All right. The Eagle Rare. And the mouthfeel was fine. I don't know. I've been dealing with some indigestion lately. And, oh my gosh, I feel like this is about to set it off. Woo! I might have to go get one or two. My wife reminded me that the Tums are still sitting. I didn't shoot it. I mean, and I did get a good sniff. Definitely swig it. About a quarter of a shot neat for first taste. And that's, I mean, I think I did okay. Ice hides most of the flavor. Coming in hot. Swirl and smell it. The Glencairn glasses help. Sip it. Shots of Jameson around. Cheers, Mr. Fishy Isaac said. Try this. Smell it. Then smell it again with your mouth open. We talked about this before. I remember seeing when we did the tasting at Guinness. Remember they had us try it a different way? All right. So I swear I smelled it before and
smell it with your mouth
I can't really.
Maybe you have it in the wrong kind of glass. Maybe the glass isn't wide enough around it because you got it in a shot glass. Maybe you should be using something wider.
Maybe. All right, so I'm smelling it, and I
Try
mean,
putting your mouth involved in that little hole.
do I look as silly as I feel? I
Yeah.
feel pretty silly. This is so funny. A lot of you guys are saying the same thing. Yes. Russell Jones says, "Happy birthday, sir." Spanky says, "Cheers." Them some sipping drinks. All right. Lou says, "Eagle Rare has a perfect amount of bite to it. Bigger rock glass would be better." All right. Well, Eric, I'll change up when I don't snort it. I'm just playing. Russell Jones says, "Cheers." Sip it and smell it, then stand on one leg. I know, right? Pat my head, rub my tummy. Teflon Don says, "Happy birthday, bruh." Thank you so very much, man. I appreciate you. You get a silly pass tonight, Sean says. I mean, you know what? For this to be a $25 or $27 bottle of bourbon, I can see why people could drink this regularly. I think the ice or cooling it off would definitely take some of the heat away from it, some of the bite away. But thank you, Sean. He says, "I get the silly pass tonight." I'm so proud of you drinking the brown stuff. Well, look, somebody's got to grow up. I mean, all right. One of the short, stubby wine glasses will be better. All right. I'm going to move this off to the side. I'm going to get 2 more shot glasses so that I can try the others.
Wrong size glass.
What?
Wrong size glass.
I know. I'm trying to taste the meat, and I don't want to, like, a huge amount.
You want to taste the meat?
Neat.
Oh.
I want to taste the drinks neat. All right. I am going to clear my palate or cleanse my palate with a little bit of like soda water. I'm about to say soda water. All right. Whew. Okay. Grandpa says they grow up so fast. Eric says I drink with ice. Promise the more you drink bourbons, you'll want the high proof stuff. Okay. Spanky says 90 proof is my minimum, and I like 100 plus. Well, you guys know me. When it comes to moonshine, I prefer 100 plus as well. Eric is giving a thumbs up. This guy has been slamming videos for 10 years now. Wow. Yeah, pretty much, Russell. Pretty much. They have not always been barbecue related, but for the past like 4.5, 5 years, they have been primarily barbecue related. Irex says I only have tequilas. Let me sip it up with you. Well, cheers, man. Just, you drink away what you're drinking. I'll drink away what I'm drinking. If you smell some coffee beans, it clears your palate. Yeah, I sat down already. So I just, took a sip of this little bit of soda water. It'll be all right. Okay, so let's see. This second bottle is going to be this E.H. Taylor, and it is small batch. And the whole thing was, what drew me to this whole bourbon thing was this guy was he was carrying this bottle of E.H. Taylor around like it was a baby in the store. All right. So we have our bottle. We'll take that out. And, ooh. All right. Let's get this opened up, and we are going to have it neat. That was the recommendation. We'll try it neat, and then later, maybe. I can already smell that this one is not as hot as the Eagle Rare. Beauty score with the EHT. Well, thank you. I want to try to kill a bottle of turkey, so let's get it on. Look, man, I'm not trying to be done. Thelma Rogers says, "Happy birthday." Thank you very much. I appreciate you stopping in and saying happy birthday. All right, so just a little bit. All right, so this one definitely does not smell nearly as hot as the Eagle Rare did. If you can get a single barrel one, then you got a good one. It says small batch. I don't know about single barrel, but it is 100 proof. Yellow label is exclusive and conclusive use. It doesn't say whether or not it was from a single barrel. Yo, their website is greatbourbon.com. That is awesome. A little pretentious. All right, so I'm not nearly smelling. All right, so I'm trying to do the whole smell with my mouth open, and I smell more alcohol and less of the scents with my mouth open. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how I feel. You can get this bourbon. Stangman says nice. What do I smell? I don't smell as much. I don't smell nearly as much with the E.H. Taylor as I did with the Eagle Rare. Like with the Eagle Rare, I smelled like heat and I smelled more alcohol. All right, whew. It's still hot, but it's smoother for sure. And I guess the heat that I'm feeling isn't necessarily a taste; it's more of a feel because this is a higher proof and it's stronger. All three of those came from Buffalo Trace. All right, well, thanks, Mickey. Marcus says, as much brown as I drink, I can't do rye. See, and when I had the, what was it? What Buffalo was it? What is it, Marcus, that you drink? Huh? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Chase says, I know what you're gonna say, but what's your favorite rub? These right here. This is my favorite rub. Happy birthday to an awesome man, barbecue legend. Rock out. Make every day count. Grills cheese. Thank you, Wild Turkey. I couldn't remember. I just brain fart there. Robert Growing, you have to give it a chance. So, Marcus, I actually prefer the rye over the straight whiskey or the bourbon. Yeah, it just it hit differently. It was a little smoother, and that's kind of what I want, what I need. If you want a smoother one, yeah. Sorry, Chase. It's nothing personal. But this one, it definitely. This one is decent. Like the E.H. Taylor, definitely way smoother than the Eagle Rare. And sitting here, kind of like sipping on it, I guess I could understand how or why some of you guys would like choose to sip on this. A little water behind it. All right. Sorry, I'm. Man, it's a flavored water. Perfect. Oh man. Bumpy says happy birthday again, Dash. Libra gang, what's going on, sir? Thank you so very much, man. Get back to work. Get back to filling your orders. Spaggy says get a bottle of Topo Chico.
Yes.
Sadly, Topo Chico we can't find it here very regularly. Like I have to order it either through Amazon or I found it at a Walmart, like of all places. And when I found it, we bought all of them. Leonard Stewart says happy birthday, my man, or happy birthday, man. Thank you. Webcam CEOs is what's good, brother. Nothing much, man. Thank you very much for hanging out and popping on. Happy birthday, man. When's Vanna's birthday? Jason, I got Vanna in February of 2018. So, February? Happy birthday, big dog. Dash. Well, happy birthday, big dog Dash. Los, what's up, Carlos? All right, so let's finish out, finish strong. What's up, Alton? He says, "Hey yo, happy birthday, Broham." All right, so we're finishing out with the EH Taylor, and hopefully you guys can see. Oh wait, this way maybe. There we go. This one is smooth, especially compared to the Eagle Rare. Egg and Staplers says happy birthday, bro. Love you, long time viewer. Well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate you popping on. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Glad you're having a great birthday. Talk to you soon. Thank you very much, right, sir. He says, gotta run. Definitely appreciate you, sir, for hanging out and stopping in. All right. Holy cow. Alton says, happy birthday, my brother. Hope you have a good one. Yes, indeed. Definitely. I acquired a few different bottles of bourbon today from I'll say my local Costco, from the Costco down in DC. This E.H. Taylor, put that back into the tube there. Feeling a little heat. Excuse me, but definitely not nearly as hot as the Eagle Rare. FCB says happy birthday, Dash. Thank you, sir. Webcam, no home cooking as usual, making tikka masala. Well, my wife really likes Indian food, and tikka masala. And so I don't know if you heard her, but she's like, how long till you can't read these comments? Chase, I mean, I'm sitting this close to my phone, like literally, I'm like a foot away from my phone. So I don't even need my glasses on to read these. Drew says my wife turned 40 on Monday. She asked if you could do a shot for her, please. All right. Well, I am going to play the semantics card. Since she didn't specify, we're going to take a shot of this soda water. Happy birthday. No, I will take a shot a little later. I don't want to disappoint. But I figured I'd cleanse my palate. Kent says, sorry I'm late. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I'm late, birthday boy. I think it's time to get the freezer, go to the freezer for clear. Man, Jimmy. It's funny. My wife made mention about the clear this morning. And the only clear I have left is 188 proof. And I have been I'm cherishing that. I am saving that. And I think I told you my father-in-law was here a few weeks ago, and he was floored when he had some of it. It's so good. Speech slowing down, no. Nah, man, it is not. Cecil. I gotta get going here, but had to drop by to say what's up. Stay safe and enjoy. Tell the fam I said hello. Well, thank you very much, Alton. I sure will. The missus is right behind me. Can you? No, I'm not gonna try to move my phone.
You're here.
Yeah, so the missus is here, and Taste Tester number 3 is here. So yeah, she says happy birthday. Thank you very much. All right, Drew. Yeah, no problem. And it's my birthday. Yes, indeed. Currently grinding peppers for BBQ Sweet Heat 2020. Well, Daddy Dutch Barbecue Sweet Heat 2020. I just, I want to touch the hem of the garment, man. I need to get, try a little bit of that. I know I've been slacking, but yeah. Now that you're 40, got any advice for a 20-year-old? Look into stocks early. Invest in your retirement early. Those are some things I wish I would have done earlier. Eric says, damn, Dash, you almost hit 20,000. That's awesome and well deserved. Yes, indeed, Eric. Yes. Victor says, happy birthday. This is Buju. Maybe. Let's see what else. I know Victor is probably driving, unfortunately. So, sometimes I have to interpret Victor's messages. So, Victor, thank you very much, though, for hanging out. Taylor says, later on, Dash, the morning is early. Hope you have a great one. Same to you other kind folks in the chat. She says, cheers. Bumpy says, do you smoke cigars? Every now and again, I do. Webcam CEO says, I think I made some gulab jamun for your birthday. I'll make you some gulab jamun. What exactly is that? Now, the one thing I will say about Indian food, I don't have to worry about. There's typically no pork in Indian food, but I would like to know what it is I am eating. And I'm not that big of a sauce fan. So that's one of the other things that I find about Indian cuisine. There's a lot of sauces. Frio, I was talking about you earlier today. We were talking about that live stream you helped out on when, I got was this like Streamlabs or StreamYard or whatever it was. Frio says, hey, yo, late to the party, but happy born day, bro. God bless and many more. Well, Frio, you'll appreciate this. Look at that right there. So I was at I keep saying my local. I was at the Costco in DC, and I was able to pick up a couple bottles of bourbon. I got an Eagle Rare, a Blanton's, and a E.H. Taylor. Like, I don't really know what all of these are, but of the Eagle Rare and the E.H. Taylor, I've tasted them, I've tried them, and I definitely prefer the E.H. Taylor over the Eagle Rare. But I think with the Eagle Rare over ice or mixed with something, probably be pretty good. The E.H. Taylor, though, drinking it straight or neat was not bad at all. Spanky says, thumbs up. Mike Halls, happy birthday, Dash. Thank you very much. Sean says, tell the wife and kids hello. They're watching something on my wife's phone right now. Chopping and Grilling Casey says he loves curry. Sean says to tell you hello.
Hi.
It's Indian dessert, which is my favorite. All right, well, what's in that dessert, webcam CEO? StreamYard is amazing, KC says. Curry is good. Yes. Mama, there goes that man. Cheers. I saw that. Oh, yeah. Frio, I kind of figured that you would have seen that Instagram post. Did you get the brown bag with the Blanton? Yes, actually. So I got 2 bottles of the Blantons. One bottle came with like the webbing on the outside of the bottle because it seemed like it was loose, and one bottle of Blantons was in a box. So because it was in a box, it came with the bag. So yeah. And then what I did was, between the 2 bottles I have, one bottle was it says this bourbon whiskey dumped on 9/28 2020. So this is like not even 2 weeks old, from barrel number 88, stored in warehouse H on Rick number 9, individually selected, filtered, and bottled by hand at 93 proof. Now, with that being said, I have another bottle because there were 2 of them. The other bottle came from barrel number 87, and I specifically, I won't say drank or opened the one in the higher barrel number. I don't know why, but I just did. But the other one, oh man, I cracked the wax seal. My wife is always enamored with the wax seals on some of these bottles. All right, so I'm going to be opening up this one, and hopefully it meets up to my expectations. Thank you, William. He says, happy 40th Dash. Now look at the horses on top. What about the horses? All right, tell me more about the horses, Spanky. Should I get the other bottle to look at the horses on top of that one too? Because there's the horse here. They spell Blanton. On the bag? Have you grilled any desserts, fish? Yes, I've grilled desserts. I mean, I've made cookies on the grill. I've made peaches. I've grilled peaches, pineapples. I grilled watermelon. I actually smoked a watermelon. It was really weird. And then, of course, I've cooked fish. I smoke a lot of salmon, and then I've cooked fish, but I don't always video those cooks. The StreamYard was a great time. Well, thank you very much, Frio. We're going to have to do it again. It's milk powder dessert like dough ball dumplings, sugar saffron syrup. I'm going to sell it on my catering, I guess, bus? I think, yes. You don't like that one?
They're too sweet for
The
me.
powder dessert like dough ball dumplings and sugar saffron syrup. I
It's
think
the syrup I don't like.
I think we've had it because there is a place called the Mint Room not too far from where I live, and I've taken my wife there a time or two, and we've enjoyed it. My wife, like I said, is more of a fan than I am. But
I love those little syrupy ball things. They're very popular. They're too sweet for me.
So in case you didn't hear, my wife says people really like them, but they're too sweet for her.
I like rice pudding.
In case she says Butterfingers. What was 20-year-old Dash like compared to 40-year-old Dash? My wife has an opinion about that. Would you like to clearly expound upon?
Yes.
You know,
Go ahead.
I don't have anything to say about 20-year-old.
20.
We just started dating when you were
20-year-old. Yeah, 20-year-old Dash was. I drank more then than I probably do now. I think.
No, you drink more now. You didn't have money for all this drinking when you were younger.
Well, true.
You were really responsible when you were younger.
Am I not responsible now? I mean, jeez, that's what it sounds like. You know, you were really responsible. Am I not responsible now? Hey, Irex, thank you very much. They sent $5 on the horse. All right, hold on. All right, let me go look at the other bottle or other box. I've done banana flambe on the grill. All right. That's like banana Fosters.
How you just gonna leave?
Well, I had to get up to get this other bottle because Spanky told me to check out the bag. Brown bag. So I'm looking at the brown bag and I don't see any horses on the top. Wait a minute. Why is this one? They're different. Why does this one have his hand up and this one has both hands on? Oh, all right. Now I see what you're saying. The tops are different. So here's an L on this one. Here's an S on this one. Dude, I'm kind of glad I have multiple bottles. Yeah, thanks. Spanky, I knew I liked you for a reason. That's dope, man. Crap. Do you know how many bottles I'm going to have to get to spell Blanton's out? Spanky, why did you tell me about that? Now I want all of them. I'm trying to put it back into the... Oh, man. I'm sure you're probably chuckling to yourself over there. Because now, like I said, I want all of the different tops. Is there like an exchange group of people who exchange the different... Oh, crap, why isn't it going in the box properly? There we go. All right. Whew. Oh man. Oh crap. Spanky, that's cruel, man. Well, thank you very much. Sent you an Instagram message. All right. Thanks, Spanky. That baby Dash was a thug. I don't know about all of that now. Uncle Bull, thank you so very much, man, for your donation. I appreciate that. Thanks, Laura, for sticking around. Looks like a chess piece, and it kind of almost looks like, but definitely, dude, that is awesome. The L. So crap, man. Now I wait. If I know Spanky, he probably sent me a message on Instagram, and let me look because I have Instagram open. He probably sent me a message on Instagram with all of the letters spelled out. Okay, so I see. Oh my gosh, man,
Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock.
dude, he's got a bunch of the Taylors sitting here. Gosh, man, and Wellers. That was another one that I have heard about, and I'm looking. There is definitely differences between the men on the horses and the letters. Wow. All right, dude, Spanky. All right, there's 8 different poses for the Blanton's horse and jockey. Thanks, Jimmy. It signifies the beginning and the different strides to the end of the race. All right, so I guess you know the letters are in sequence in the Blantons, and it probably shows like an animation. That's pretty dope. No beard at 20-year-old. Maybe reverse the hair. No, my beard was thinner. It was definitely much smaller.
Show them this picture. I can't get off of the camera. That's you right there.
Yeah, no, I can. All right, my wife wants me to show you a picture of me at 20 because I have one here.
You're so cute.
Oh gosh, she says I was so cute. Oh, the balloons.
Balloons. Balloons.
Can you help me?
Oh.
Jesus
You got it.
Christ.
You got it.
All right. There is 20-year-old Dash, basically. Roughly, yeah. We were on a cruise, and that was Bermuda. Yes,
It was one of our first ones.
it was Bermuda or Key West, but yeah. Look, I had hair, and it was a much thinner baby beard.
So cute.
Oh, get out of here.
Cute.
Oh.
I'll marry him again.
My wife said she'd marry me again. Ew. Yeah, all right, we're gonna move the balloons until the fan stops. All right, so hopefully you guys got a kick out of that. Mrs. Dash should send you a paddle. Mike says, Mrs. Dash, should I send you a paddle for his 40th? No, actually, go Buffalo Trace website. You can get the set. Oh, okay. Brandon Mustard says, happy birthday. 1 letter on each horse. Nice. Can you grow a fro? Not anymore. I got the sunroof happening there. Grumpy says, aw. Spanky says, you look hot. Yes, I am hot. It is a little warm, and I have on long sleeve shirts. Thank you for noticing. Irex says, this is, how long have you guys been married? We celebrated our 15th year anniversary this year.
That's not true. Is
It
that
was-
true?
I'm sorry, 16th year.
Thank you. See, I did it. You were wrong.
Bumpy, look, Bumpy is laughing, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. He's got like tears laughing. Spanky's just $50 if he's sucking the helium, dude. Don't put it past me, because you know that's one of my favorite pastimes. Nice job, wifey. More hair on top. Yes, indeed. Yes, quickly corrected. But so here's the deal, Marcus. I'm the one that usually has it right. And I had to look at the date and think about it. But yes, we celebrated our 16th year anniversary this year. So yeah, I got married when I was 24. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
You got married when you were 24. Now
Yes, I am 40. 16 years.
Let's do the math.
I'm sorry. All right, so we have the Blantons, and I don't know what I'm smelling. Horse galloping order as if it's running. I figured. Sean says, "Oh, y'all was so cute. What you mean was, Sean?
Right?
Huh?
Right.
Sean? What you mean was?" He's just killing myself laughing. This is awesome. Congrats to both of you. I had 25 last month. Well, Spanky, I guess this one's for you. Congratulations.
No, that's for somebody's wife who wants you to take a shot.
I'm gonna say wow. It's still hot. All right. It's hot, but it's very smooth and it's tame again. Comparing it to the Eagle Rare. But to be completely honest, if I had the choice to drink the E.H. Taylor over the Blantons, I would drink more of the E.H. Taylor because for the same price, I feel like I'm getting almost the same exact feel. And the E.H. Taylor was a little higher in proof, so it's a little hotter. So, Spanky, I understand why you have. There are in this picture. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, 5 bottles of the E.H. Taylor. Gosh. Well, 1 bottle and four of the canisters. We don't know if they're full or not. Bumpy says, so what age did I start cooking? I started cooking when I was young, man, but I didn't do barbecue like the way that I'm doing barbecue now until I was much, much later. So you figure in my 30s, like my early 30s, late 20s, early 30s. I'm going to take the same pick again. Spanky says we need to take the same pick again.
Take it again.
Yeah. Celebrate our team anniversary right before Corona, March 6th. Well, that's what's up. Spanky says, yes, I told you. Like I said, for the price and like the smoothness, I think I would actually take the E.H. Taylor over the Blantons. Wow. Hey, Eric, you still out there? You want to buy the bottle of Blantons? It's in a bag, and it's in a box, and it's... No, I have 2 bottles of it.
I know, but I was letting you sell the one that was already.
Oh. Oh, he says, yeah, only 1 sip taken. Steven says, hey, yo, birthday boy. Happy birthday, my brother. Wishing you the best, my brother. Cheers to you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, my gosh. He says 10 of them. Jesus. Patricia, thank you very much. Steven says, good evening, peeps. Me? No, I'm not suffering. I'm trying to like taste it and take it in. Like I'm trying not to just like shoot it. I'm trying to really explore the space. Uncle Bull says we will have 32 years next month if she lets me live that long. Yeah, well, hopefully she does. It sucks that our anniversary cruise trip was canceled. Well, sorry, Casey. Spanky says, do I have the same tie?
He doesn't throw away anything. He's a hoarder.
I think I actually... Hold on. Let me go look at the tie. Because I think I do.
He doesn't throw away anything. He's a hoarder, so I'm sure we have it.
I do have that tie. It's one of 2 ties because I have 2 monochromatic... I think there's 2 monochromatic black ties. And that is like a black satin or a matte tie. And then I have another one that has bars going across it. But I don't know about that shirt. I might be able to actually find all of those things.
I still have that shirt.
She says, my hair is shifted though, you know. That's when the water come in when it's hot. Yeah. Frio, I'll see your message here. Oh yeah. Nice. That's what's up. We're gonna have to create a top exchange. Steve Hart says happy 40th birthday. Happy 40th birthday. Enjoy. You can get the blend-ins bag made into a mask. What? What? I was trying to savor the drink, Casey says. Yes. I need a weeded bourbon to cut the heat. Man, I don't know what y'all talking about. All right. What's your very first YouTube video about? My very first YouTube video was actually taste tester number 1 on a motorized motorcycle. So I was chasing him around the yard on a lawnmower. And if you go back to the very, very first video, that was the very first video I put on YouTube. And it is the cutest thing. I left it up and I have left it public for that reason. It is like wholesome as the day is long. Yeah. Yeah. So you have to go back and look. Can't recreate the pic unless the beard migrates back up north. George, you are so very not funny. But I am going to dig into these Swedish fish right now. I hope you're laughing over there. So I think I made mention of it, but George hooked me up. He gave me 40 ounces of the Bastorma for my 40th birthday. I thought that was so dope. Who wants dessert? I'm smelling catering packages. Ross Molly? Oh, no. George. All right, thank you for reminding me about the chili. I know I sent you. My teeth were stuck together. I'm eating Swedish fish. I'm sorry. I know I told you I thanked you for the chili, but he also sent me home with some chili. I totally forgot to mention that. I make popcorn. No. And taste seasoning. No, we've done that one once already. I'm not drunk enough for that. But this chili he sent me home with was perfect. The chili, onions, the potatoes were a little different. I've never had potatoes in chili before, but he put like a diced potatoes on top of the chili, which was still fine. There was cheese, there was onions, there was a little bit of the Bastorma seasoning and chili. When I say there was chili in this, I'm sorry,
Chili?
peppers,
Like chili in the
peppers in the chili. Yes, I'm sorry. Well, taste tester number 3 got that Swedish fish. Yeah, my wife doesn't eat them. But there was peppers in the chili, and it was good. It was good. The corn, he sent cornbread with it and some sour cream, yo, plus a fork. I even had a wet nap. He sent me a wet nap with it too. Like I packed it up and didn't really realize what I had until I got home. Yo, it was delicious. It was delicious. There and
got one small forkful.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Yes, Casey, it was very nice of him. Definitely. Spanky said, okay. Frio says he just got a bottle of the Weller Foolproof. Yeah. Eric says he'll buy a bottle off of me. Uh-oh. How much are you willing to... I feel silly. Thank you, George. I really did enjoy it. I'm still... Like... It does not burn nearly as much as the Eagle Trace did. Or Eagle Rare. You trying it?
I'm asleep.
You're not asleep if you answering.
I answered fine.
No, you didn't. For y'all, I'm looking at your picture again. Thank you, Spanky. Thank you very much. Pocky style. Has anyone ever drank Everclear? I know I have in the past. It's been mixed in with stuff. Never really have I drank it straight. Webcam says, who wants some chili, chicken chili, I guess, or chili chicken? Has anyone ever drank Everclear? Yes, Casey, I know I've had it before. What is the past tense of drink? I did, but I read the comment again, and I'm saying it again. Webcam CEOs is a Pecky style or Pocky style for the. What do you want?
What shot is that?
I was about to go to sleep, and I was gonna wish you happy birthday at 11:59, but
Why?
Because he didn't do it all day.
He still hasn't.
He was trying to wait till 11:59. He said he had a whole plan, but now he's sleepy, so he's coming to do it early.
Why wait till
I
11:59?
don't know.
So he could be unique.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Like the first time in 2, maybe 3 years, you know. Thank you. You know what you could do to be unique? You know, you could send me the first text message to say happy birthday. Don't necessarily be the last person. I'm just.
To round your day off.
Well, thank you.
So,
Here. Oh, you can't have this. Sorry. I'll eat it for you.
What is it?
Your Swedish fish. Nope. You're out of your window. Thank you, sir. Rios is Mad Dog 2020. I drunked it before. Yes, George. Exactly. Everclear and grape Kool-Aid. Yes, indeed. Never straight, but that's that's some gut juice. All right, so I have a little bit of the Blanton's left, and like, all right, Eric, I won't judge it by just one sip. All right. Dude, BLANTONS. I'm looking at Spanky sent me another picture on Instagram, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these bottles of Blanton's. Like, that's crazy. I'm not getting mad at the Instagram, but that's nuts. That's nuts. Man. Thank you. Good night.
Right.
come take me upstairs.
Me?
Yeah.
Purple Passion in the 2-liter bottle, same thing. Agree with Spanky. Gotta get the weeded bourbon smoother and sweeter taste. All right, man. Frio, you funny. Frio's like, oh man, I'm still trying to learn how to bourbon too. Oh, let's see. Helium.
Oh, you getting the
I'll grab one.
here? You just take that. And I'll
Can I do one too?
And you do one
Don't
too.
do the 40s.
No, well then.
They don't
I
have
take
helium.
the stars.
Do the stars.
All right.
I want to do a star.
I'll destroy the poor balloons already.
All right.
All right, so what?
Thank you. All right, hold on. Let's read this comment.
What about Cisco? I drank Cisco and Red Bull, and it was surprisingly taste like Kool-Aid. Juris is really
People collect the horse cats on brands. Yes, indeed. Just trying to get my brother to send me some pineapple. Don't order. It's usually about 120 proof. Here, Jim.
I'm scared.
All right, no, you don't. Breathe it in. Oh gosh, you know, here, come here. Taste tester number 1. Here. Come. Where is it? Right there. Go ahead.
Suck on it.
Everyone should not learn her way. I bet Dash can get Weller Special Reserve easy. How? You guys are laughing. Grandma says, I don't hear a difference. Marcus is cracking up. Hey, Grumpus, man. That's too funny. Yo, Steven's laughing. George is like, yes. Casey's a helium boy, everybody. Oh, my. Yo, he really. Yo, Spanky. Spanky sent 50 bucks in. Thank you, sir. Dude, hold on.
Special thanks to Spanky
for blessing me with the $50 for taking in one of the helium balloons. You want to try it now? All right, so come here. There's no need to be scared. All right, so take a breath out, go push it out. All right, now take in. Hold on. All right. Oh goodness! All right, we'll have to get her. Sounds like a chipmunks with basing in your voice. All right, let's see. This is it.
All right. Thank you so very much again for wishing me happy birthday.
And oh, this is definitely ridiculous. All right. Oh man, thank you so very much, Spanky. That's the highlight of my evening there. Goodness gracious, I'm still learning the bourbon. Just drink a good amount to start learning, and my buddy is a big bourbon guy like Spanky. Huge Odin says helium makes you sound like you're going to middle school. Turn off the light in there, guys. So this is awesome. You might have to add that to your intro or outro. To say what? Goodness gracious. All right, yeah, that balloon is done. Oh goodness gracious, that was hilarious. You guys are the best. Like seriously, Steve R says very, very, very funny. Oh man, I have to reply to everybody's comments. Like KC's laughing. Oh, George says we need a helium mo butter baby. She can't do it. We'll have to try to get her to. I'll have to try to figure out how to get her to say it. Spaggy says another one. Enjoy life, bro. Ride it till the wheels fall off. Sure enough, mo butter baby on helium. The African food. Okay, that's Steven. Oh. Yeah. That is too funny. So I'm glad you guys, Spanky. Gosh. Man, you guys are hilarious. All right. So, holy cow! I've been at this for an hour and a half. This is why, you know, I love hanging out with you guys. I did not realize that I had been at this for an hour and a half. Spanky says, cheers. I've had it many years ago. All right. Rex says, thanks for the laugh, but I'm going to have to let you go. Hope you had a great 40th birthday day. I sure did. You guys have definitely made this one to remember. I am going to get a glass. I'm going to get an ice ball, and I'm going to pour some Blanton's over ice. Is that okay? Nothing better than That's Giggle and Helium. They made. I probably missed it, but what was the dinner for the 40th? So Frio, my wife took me to Fogo de Chão. Imagine a whole video of cooked meat while on helium on the entire. No, I don't think I could do that. The entire video. This right here, this is why I love Wednesday night. Well, thank you, Drew, so very much. Wow, not kidding. Today is my 40th birthday as well. No way! L Just Ray. No, 100% no bull. That is what's up. Yes! As my soul would say, let's go! We're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. Stop saying let's go. Spanky, I wish they were going to bed early. Yeah. Okay. Because I can cook some. Oh, man. It's all about you. Jeez. Dude, this is... Man, this has been awesome. This has been so awesome. Thank you guys so very much. This is what I want to do. Just kind of hang out and chill and BS. John, you guys are too funny. Don't let Spanky get me in trouble. I wish it was that sweet all the time. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna get an ice ball and a glass. Actually, I'm going to drink the Eagle Rare over ice, since it was the least expensive and easiest one. Oh yeah, Spanky, I love you guys too. I'm gonna seriously cherish. My son says the same thing. I'm going to cherish the Blantons and the E.H. Taylor. So I will pour some of the Eagle Rare over ice. We'll cover the ice ball halfway. And sorry, I had to reach around the phone. Thank you, John. He says, welcome to the 40 Club. We're going to swirl it up a little bit. Let's see here. Smash the thumbs up, y'all. Thank you. So Spanky, he is in Dripping Springs, so south of Austin. Yeah, I love the Brazilian steakhouse too. Trust me. So Spanky, if you're going to order from the truck, I would highly recommend you place an order on Instagram, place an order online first to make sure that you can get what you want. Swirling around in the ice to help chill it right now. But from talking to Jamie and to Marcus, definitely recommend ordering online to get your order in, to make sure that you can get your food. All right, let's. All right. So let's see. I'm definitely. So the Eagle Rare with the ice, not bad. Still learning. Man, I'm trying to save the balloons because Taste Tester number 2 and 3 said that they wanted the stars, but I mean, they don't have to have the stars inflated, right? Maybe a little later. Let's see how this works out with me drinking some of the Eagle Rare. Thank you, Johnny. He says, happy birthday, old man Dash. I appreciate you, sir. Sean says, just got McQueen her house built. We just moved in, so it feels like it's our birthday too. Well, congratulations, man. Definitely congratulations. I appreciate you. Yeah, Spanky, you should drive up. I would, but just go place your order and say, hey, so Robert Spangle, I always say Spanky, Jamie, Robert, and Marcus, Robert, but he is Spanky. He I won't say introduced himself, but he said Spanky's Barbecue when he first started commenting, and that's kind of just what stuck. Now, you try the healing, you should try the opposite, sulfur hexafluoride. For some reason, I don't know if that's 100% safe. Are you trying to set me up, or is that the one where it would take my voice like that? I have some aged meat. Yeah, are we talking about like meat for real, or are we talking just about you, Spanky? Cause, let's see, Google sulfur hexafluoride. Yeah, all right. That is the one that makes your vocal cords the opposite. Where do you get it? Wow. Thanks, Corey. Says happy birthday. Now get back to making cooking videos. Okay. Yeah, but so speaking of which, tomorrow's video was going to be of me fixing Vicky, the hinges on Vicky. But the video's not gonna be up tomorrow. I just wasn't feeling like this. I've told you guys about the not the shortcomings, but the problems with getting Vicky fixed and just how it's been a struggle. And like that struggle was included in me fixing Vicky and even in the filming of the video. So tomorrow morning I am actually going to get up and film like not even a segment, but like I'm gonna film something to put in along with the video to kind of like really detail the struggles I had with getting Vicky fixed. The video, I mean, I have 2 hours almost of footage, and I'm not feeling it. So yeah. Mike says, how far away from Domino Sugar Company am I? The Domino Sugar Company is 15-20 minutes away. I mean, I know where the words Domino Sugar are. I've never actually been to the actual building, anything like that. But it's not that far away. Like, Baltimore is not really that big, and stuff like that, which is in and or near kind of downtown or just outside of downtown, out of the Inner Harbor, is 20 minutes max away. Now, if I had to go from my side of town to like where Bumpy lives clear on the other side of the city. That's like a half an hour, 45-minute ride. But that's like in traffic, and that's also if I'm debating on if I'm going around the Beltway or if I'm cutting through the city, depending on, yeah. But yeah, Mike, I'm not that far away from Domino Sugar. Are you planning a trip to the Domino Sugar factory or something? It's Baltimore's big, but it's not that big. It's just one of those things like Baltimore, you can't compare it. Like Austin is huge. Yeah, Johnny, I tell you what, man. So I'm kind of like what I envision, and all right, so I'm kind of thinking about how I want to do this because I'm gonna say I swear, but so I filmed this video, and this was, I feel like it's almost a month ago now. I filmed this video, and I went out to the garage, and it was like a Saturday morning or Sunday morning. I said, I'm gonna fix Vicky today. So I go outside, and it was a Sunday. I go outside, and I'm working on Vicky, and the whole thing was I get everything together. Now I told you guys I had to replace the regulator. Well, when I go to replace the regulator, like the fittings weren't right, and I had to end up like stealing parts from another regulator that I had, and I thought that I was going to have to go to the store and buy some sort of adapter, and I didn't, which is great. So I'm giving you guys, this is like the spoiler kind of alert, or like the Cliff's Notes of the video. So I was able to fix the regulator. I didn't have to go to the hardware store for that. So I'm like, great, awesome, yes. I got it running. I started welding. Well, because of the fact that there's square tube on Vicky that makes the outside edge, I did not want to burn through, I think it's 11 gauge, so 1/8 inch steel on the, so I didn't weld as hot or penetrate as well as I needed to. Because of that, the hinges kept coming off. I would open it up, and I open up the door like I'm like, oh, I'm put some hard tacks on it. I put some tacks in it, and I open up the door to see if it's working okay, and the tacks, you know, they break loose, they shear off. So I'm like, great. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna put some harder tacks on there, and then of course, again, they kind of shear off again because I don't want to damage the actual structure, the outside edge of Vicky. So yeah, it was a pain. And then I feel like I'm like putting the bead in there and welding and welding and welding, and I go to like open it up, and the freaking hinge comes off again, and I'm just like, yo, this is, I mean, it was struggle after struggle after struggle. This should have been something that could have taken me like a half an hour, 45 minutes to do, and I think I was in the garage for almost 2 hours working on Vicky, trying to get these hinges on. Now I got the hinges on in the end. And one of the things that I needed to do, or that I had to do in the end, was I needed a grease gun to grease the Zerks to help the door open up easily. And once everything came together, and it's working fine. But oh my gosh, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. So Johnny says, I filmed a video over the past 2 weekends of me building a Smokey Joe wagon, and it sucked. So instead of a how-to video, I now have a look what I made video. Yeah. All right, so Mike's company might have a load come into the area, and that will be back all to Michigan. Well, if you get close to this area, please let me know, man. The more videos you post, the more we all learn. Much success to you. Thank you very much, Corey. I appreciate it. Tried the screwball and eggnog. My 85-year-old mother fell in love with it on her birthday. Thank you. Tasted great. Well, that's what's up, man. I remember having that screwball peanut butter whiskey and the eggnog, and I thought the lady or the guy who told me about it in the store was kind of nuts, but it actually tastes pretty good. And I'm seeing that screwball peanut butter whiskey more and more these days. Marcus said, being on video, nope. Being on camera, nope. Well, I can guarantee if I'm coming to Texas and I'm coming and I'm hanging out with you, you're gonna be on video. So just get that out the system now. Talking about nope. Yeah, all right. Maybe I'll bring you some helium. You can guarantee it. You're gonna be on video. So get over that quick, fast, and in a hurry. That Eagle's getting better with it. It really is, and that's why I decided to drink this one over the ice. I can understand why you would have the E.H. Taylor and the Blantons neat. So yeah. Thanks, Mike. Please keep me posted. Even if I can't cook something for you, just hanging out and just shaking your hand or giving you like a fist bump or elbow bump, and these times we're in, will be cool. Even if we sat down and had a drink or something. Spanky will be honored to hang out. Yeah, man. Well, Spanky has been around the channel for a very long time. And actually, if you guys don't remember, Spanky is the gentleman who sent me the original GoPro that I was using. I still have it. It's in a box somewhere. But the batteries were kind of the problem with it. But it introduced me on how to use the GoPro in the filming of these videos. So, you know, those of you guys who like the GoPro footage, you can thank Spanky because he sent me a GoPro in order for me to kind of figure it out. And I think I'm doing okay with the GoPro footage. Hey, Mike says, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Laura says she's still listening. Well, that's what's up, Laura. Thank you. I'm still babbling. I have them all over. Ice only neat on the first taste. Okay, all right. I have them all over ice, Eric says. I only do neat on the first taste. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Corey says, late to the discussion. Can you show the Eagle? Never tried it. This is the Eagle Rare. So I was saying earlier, I went into the Costco in DC. I think there's only one in DC. I went to the Costco in DC and they sell liquor. So I went in there. Oh, I dropped my Swedish fish. I went in there trying to get some vodka because they have the Kirkland's vodka, and I was like, oh man, this stuff it's actually pretty good. Well, I saw some guys clamoring at one of the cases, and I'm like, what the hell is going on over there? So I go and I look, and there was a guy. He was holding one of these, and he took a picture of the little ticket above it in a case. And I get closer, and it says, you know, Eagle Rare, 10-year, 20-something. It was like $27.99. And then it said E.H. Taylor, you know, whatever it was, and it was like $35. And then it had Blanton's. So I have the Eagle Rare. I have E.H. Taylor. All right. And I have a bottle of Blanton's. Bottle of Blanton's. And the Blanton's was under 60. It was $58.99, I believe. So I'm like, well, I don't really know much about much, but I know that those are decent prices for bourbon because I know I've seen the Blanton's closer to $100, I think. Now, I'm not sure whether it was a rarer bottle or whatever, but I know I've seen the Blanton's for more than $60. So I said, all right, I'm going to get them all. I said, I'm going to get all three. So I get all three, and like there's somebody in the store, and I was telling about how, you know, this guy is like high-fiving everybody darn near that picked up all three of these bottles. He's like, did you get the trifecta? Did you get the trifecta? Awesome. And you know, these guys are like, there's like 4 or 5 dudes in there who are all waiting in line at the little pickup window or pickup door to pick up these bottles of liquor. And I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm getting into. But the way these guys are talking, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go. And I went and put them out in my car. I came right back inside and bought one. I tried to buy 3 more bottles. So one of another each. Well, the E.H. Taylor was sold out. And after tasting the Eagle Rare, the E.H. Taylor, and the Blanton's tonight, I could see why the E.H. Taylor sold out. For the price and the taste, it is really good. It is really good. In comparison to the Eagle Rare. Now, me having the Eagle Rare neat was hot, and it was hot. But having it over ice, I am not having a problem. And I am not rushing it. Yeah. Since you welded your smoker, have you ever tried stick welding? So I have tried stick welding. I do have a stick welder, but it's an old, like freaking, it's an old welder. And I suck at stick welding. Let's put it that way. Daniel says, happy birthday, bro. Wish you many more. Thank you very much. Soul Spanky says, told you. Told me about the E.H. Taylor or told me about the Eagle Rare over ice, because you told me about both. And you also told me about the GoPro. What else have you told me? But yeah, it's definitely, I'm gonna say it's different, but I am definitely learning about these different bourbons and such. But if I had the chance, I'd probably buy the EH Taylor over the Blantons because of the price point alone. I can get 2 bottles of the EH Taylor for 1 bottle for the cost of 1 bottle of Blantons, and I'm all about value and dollar cost averaging and such. Huge Odin says also don't like stick welding because if you make a mistake, the electrode will get stuck to the material, and it's a pain to remove. Man, yeah, like bending it, flexing it. Now it's like it's a lot more difficult to get started. And but it's one of those things where once you get it, it really isn't as hard, and stick welding can be a lot more forgiving from what I understand, from what I see with people who use stick welding. For it can be more forgiving from what I see on YouTube. And my phone kind of glitched, so I'm repeating myself. But I don't. MIG is way easier. Way easier. It really is. Make sure you have a ground, point your stick, pull the trigger, and you're off and running. Yeah, Marcus. Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. You just like stop me in my tracks. Yes, indeed. I'll drink to that. Hey, Roll Tides, happy birthday, Dash. Thank you so very much. Man, that Eagle Rare with the ice. I'm digging it. Digging it for sure. I have a bunch of comments and people to reply to. I found that easier to yeah. It is so much easier to MIG weld than it is stick welding. GoPro is a good camera. Yeah, Mike. You just kind of have to the problem I had is I had to figure out how I was going to incorporate it into my videos. So there was that. But I mean, I use the GoPro now. I use the GoPro primarily when I'm trying to show when I'm traveling somewhere because the time lapse on the GoPro cannot be beat. It seems like the action cameras, because they have a time lapse mode, it's like boom. Well, I say that, but in comparison to my main camera, which is the Sony RX 100 Mark 7. So you see, maybe that's a little bit easier for you to see. So this is the RX 100, Sony RX 100 Mark 7. And this camera sits on my hip, and it is pretty okay. I haven't dropped it that many times. I say that now, but of course I feel like I'll drop it again soon. And the lens is pretty okay. What I find the problem I have with these cameras or with the cameras is dust and dirt gets into the lens, and like the last one, the other one, which I actually took out of my pocket, is sitting on top of the TV over there. Well, the fireplace, but it's over there. Dust and dirt gets into the lens, and it creates spots on the when I'm shooting, and you can see them in different lights and different scenarios. And that was the thing. I actually sent out that camera and had it fixed. Marcus says it's October, so it's time for Fankenberry. All right, go on. Joel says, hey Dash, happy birthday. Don't get to watch you regularly, but love to catch up. Rock on, brother, and keep up the good Q. Thank you so very much, Joel. I really do appreciate it. Holy cow, there are 70 thumbs up. That is dope. That is like so cool that you guys. I really just kind of wanted to hang out and have a a good time. So yeah. And that's exactly what we're doing here. When the meat takes as much smoke as possible, put them in the oven. Yeah, yes indeed. Spanky says refill. I'm down for that one. Pumpkin spice. What? Did you say ribs? Hell no. Hell no. There is a line. I don't cross that line, man. Pumpkin spice ribs. I'm not that basic. Not at all. Pumpkin. This boy said pumpkin spice ribs. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. No, 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 Brian. No. Wait. What? Roll Tide. What was that for? You if you donate something like that, you have to say something. You can't just like drop a bomb and then just be like boom. Jesus Christ, y'all are no cereal. Wait, it's what? Oh, Frankenberry, maybe. Jeez, Marcus, how much have you had to drink tonight? Jamie, get your boy. I am honored, like seriously. All right, so real talk. I don't understand. I understand. I'm kind of interesting, and I try to be funny, and every now and again I have a good story. But like some of my videos, I'm like, why are you watching this? Like, I know sometimes I'm not the most interesting, but I do try and teach you something. I do try and tell you a trick about something. I do try and give you a tip about something. But it's one of those things where I could be an hour or 2 hours into my cook, and then all of a sudden something will pop into my head, and that's when I'm like, oh, let me tell them about this, or let me show them this. So in the video, sometimes that could be 10 or 15 minutes into the video when I drop that little nugget. Yeah. And jeez, thank you very much. I really do appreciate you guys. I mean, I'm not sitting here like holding out a cup or a tip jar or anything like that. I'm not sitting here saying, hey, drop a donation at $20 and I'll take a shot. No, I'm not doing that either. I kind of want to drink on my own terms because I need to get up tomorrow morning. But at the same time, I'm so very appreciative when you guys do drop a donation or purchase some stickers or whatever. Definitely. Jeez. Hey, Spanky, do me a solid. Send me your address so I'm going to get you some stickers sent out. I'm going to send you, that's the least I can do. And also, Roll Tide, if you haven't or not following me on Instagram, please send me a message on Instagram and also with your address so I can send you some stickers. Those of you guys who have donated tonight, shoot me a message on Instagram if you're still around. And I will, I would love to send you some stickers. Like, seriously, that was kind of how, or when I started talking about the stickers, I said, hey, if you send a $5 donation, I'll send you some stickers, because it was kind of just like a means to, try to put some funds into, you guys know barbecue is expensive, and with the fact that I haven't been doing very many catered events this year, all of the cooks, everything I'm cooking has been out of my pocket. So I am very, very appreciative when you guys help out. Marcus says Frankenberry cereal. All right, I kind of figured that out, but man, yeah. Anyway, YouTube page for Fogo. Dude, I tell you what, man, my wife, hats off. That bill was a couple $100 for the 5 of us at Fogo for dinner, and I am like very appreciative. It was so good. Spanky says, I have all your stickers. Well, you gonna get some more, damn it. We support food, guys. Well, thank you, Spanky. Salute, sir. I can't. I don't know how to. I can't say thank you enough. And Johnny says, I wonder why too sometimes, Dash. Yeah. I mean, look, where's Kirk at? I'm just a regular guy, man. Like, seriously, I'm just a regular guy. The only difference between you and me is I figured out how to edit video. That really is the difference. Um, Johnny, though, I won't say he hit the nail on the head, but he commented on the video that went up yesterday, and he said that one of the things he likes about my videos is he feels they're very personal. He feels like I'm talking directly to you guys. And I told him, like I'll tell you and anyone else who asks, I feel like, or I try to think about a specific person or a specific comment or a specific thing that multiple people can relate. Yo, Spanky, like what are you doing here, man? That I'm have to cut up the other star and then talk to you guys for a little while. But like I am I lost my train of thought. I when I film the videos, I try to think of one of you guys or a specific situation to make it more personal because I want to talk directly to you. I don't want to talk down to you. I don't want to talk down to you. I don't want to preach. I want to tell you my experience and say, hey, this is how I did it, or this is how I do it. This is what works for me. You know, I say it all the time, or I've said it a bunch. Your mileage may vary. It's true though, like because this is crazy. Thank you, Spanky. Really, really appreciate it. MTG says, happy birthday from me and the wife. Well, Johnny, thank you so very much, man. I'm looking at your hat. Your hat is at the end of the bar that I'm sitting at. But I can't reach it, so I can't put it on my head. And he says, SDS, I made a View to Grill and LLC, so I've been saving all my receipts for tax purposes. It's ridiculous how much having a channel on YouTube costs. Literally thousands of dollars. Dog, you preaching to the choir. Let's see. Let's just think about some of the expenses I've had this year alone. This year? Yeah, this year. Was that this year? When did I go to Texas? Was that this year or was that last year? That was this year, right? February. That was February. So I went to Texas. It was this year. Right before I went to Texas, I had to buy a new camera, which was $1,200. I went to Texas, so that was airfare for myself and my wife. That was about $508. No, I think the whole Texas trip cost me about $1,500, if not a little bit more, between airfare, hotel, rental car, everything that I ate while I was down there. And I was down there for 4 days. So that's like $3,000 almost right there. And that doesn't even include any of the food that I cooked. Johnny, I am well aware, okay? Well aware. Dude, Spanky, I just want to say thank you again. Johnny says between food, equipment, and supplies, it's a lot. A lot. Yes, indeed. What's up, Taj? So my brother Taj, you know, I'm still doing this. I saw your message and I will get back to you when I am done. He says, hey, shots. Yeah, look. Cheers, my brother. My man Taj is one of my best friends. Even though we don't talk every day, we pick up just like nothing anytime we get together. And it's always a great time. Not even a good time. It's always a great time when he comes through. You know, he knows he comes to my house, we're gonna break bread, we're gonna drink. That's what's gonna happen. Huge Odin says, okay, I gotta head out. I enjoy watching this live stream, but it's 11 p.m. So I will be going to bed. Man, yeah, I know. So come to Texas and meet me. Spanky, yes, sir. I will. I won't say I'm planning, but I do have. I definitely want to come to Texas. I, within the last 6 months, and yeah, that's October. Within the last 6 months, and COVID times, and Marcus and Jamie from Crimson Creek will tell you, we've definitely become fast friends in that time. They have reached out. Marcus has reached out. Jamie has reached out, and like seriously, they're like family now. All of you guys are family, but we've talked a lot over the past few months, and Marcus gives me a lot of credit for him helping him get his barbecue trailer off the ground. And I'm like, man, you asked me a question, I just answered it. And one of the things, like he was telling me, we talked. It was, today is Wednesday, so we talked on Monday, and he was telling me that he was having a difficulty with a situation. I'm like, dude, stop overthinking it. And I think that's my approach, man. I want to keep it simple. Everything, I want to keep it simple. I don't want to overwork something. I don't want to overdo it. I want to keep it simple. And sometimes when you're in the thick of it, you can't necessarily keep it simple. You overthink it, for lack of a better term, to a fault. And sometimes you just need to have that, outside, that outside perspective, looking in and say, dude, man, just like stop. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, just do it the way you're going to do it, and that's it. And sometimes you just need to hear that from somebody else. Yeah, it was February. Thank you very much, Johnny. I'm like, was that last year or was that this year? That was just February. And I tell you what, man, like, no BS. That trip, it cost me a pretty penny, but I was so, like, the people I met while I was in Texas. I'm gonna say I'll never get to do that again, but that was a once in a, I'm gonna say lifetime, but once in a year opportunity. Okay. Obviously, I met Johnny. Johnny was one of the folks that I met, and it was one of those deals where I wish I would have known Marcus, or I wish Marcus and Jamie would have been watching my channel in before quarantine. But quarantine has brought a lot of us together. The coronavirus has brought a lot of us together. The coronavirus has spurred on folks to say, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to do. Why not go ahead and start doing this? And there's been a lot of folks who have been watching my videos about catering who have had nothing else to do, or here's this, they're trying to create their own income. They're trying to make ends meet. And if I can help somebody do that, that's what's up, man. More power to any and everybody. All right, so let's see. Morgan, Mr. Morgan says, happy birthday, Dash. Thank you so very much. Well, Spanky says, you and your wife have a room here in Houston. Yo, what the, like, come on. Come on. Corey Bacchus says, happy birthday, bro. Marcus says, you ain't lying. Yo, I like the onions. Somebody is cutting onions. Roll Tide Man says, he says, happy Thanksgiving. Holy cow. Kingdom Barbecue Catering Services says, happy birthday again. Break bread and drink. Amen. That's my brother Taj, man. Like, seriously. So is this a battle? Roll call. Yo, y'all do not. I will end the live stream if y'all keep, Jesus Christ. Yeah, amen. Like, yo, y'all, like, seriously. That I don't know how else to say thanks. Like this is crazy. Golly. You and Adam were instrumental in me opening my own Play Store in COVID. Well, that's what's up, B. Like, seriously. Oh gosh. Getting all sentimental here, because y'all touched my heart. Like, for real. Fucking ninjas cutting onions, trying to make me water my beard. I'm gonna get another ice cube. We're gonna drink some more drink. How about that? Damn, y'all. Oh. And all right, got a new ice cube. So, Pier 1, I think it was Pier 1. Yeah, Pier 1 was closing. And I found these ice balls, and I was like, I was kind of skeptical about them. But I was like, come on, get out of there. I've seen people using big old ice cubes to drink with, as opposed to using smaller ice cubes because they don't take as long or they last longer. And I was like, I didn't quite get the hype. But then my ice maker in the refrigerator started acting up. Man, I say I bought these in the nick of time, because I can put 2 or 3 of these ice cubes in my where's my cup? My cup is over there. And they'll last almost all day long with me refilling it with water. Oh my gosh, man. You guys are... I can't with you guys. I can't. Uncle Bull, man, I love you guys too. Spanky, thank you very much. We're dropping bricks. Okay, throw him a brick. No, we're not dropping bricks, man. No. Oh my God, B. Y'all go ahead and shoot. Y'all definitely gonna make me cry. Like, for real. I feel like Kim Jong-un. Yeah, Kim Jong-il. It doesn't matter. Anyway, hey, BZ says happy birthday, Dash. Thank you very much, man. I made $400. My gosh, and you guys are the best. Like, seriously, you guys are the best, absolute best. I don't know how to say thank you. I can't say thank you enough for all of the donations, the well wishes, the all. Yo. Oh my gosh. Oh man. When you go to the fancy cigar rooms, they will use that ball ice for the drinks. Oh yeah. Holy cow. I like. I mean, I feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now, like, for real. Thank you. Seriously. All right, now chill. We're just gonna have a nice, relaxing. I'm gonna finish this drink and I'm going to bed, like, for real. Aw. Well, thanks, Spanky. He just dashes in the VIP room. Well, it's not just me. It is you guys who are here, who have elevated me to the point where I get to be in the VIP room, because yeah. Hey Taj, while you here, talk right now. My baby brother's now calling me at 11:16. I'm sorry, I can't talk. So Taj, hopefully you're still here. Taj, someone asked me earlier, what is the difference between 20-year-old Dash and 40-year-old Dash? Yeah. And Taj has known me. My buddy Taj has known me from... I've known Taj, it is 2020. I graduated high school in 98. So I've known Taj since like 95. So a good 25 years. And he could tell you probably some stories that I don't want him to tell you about 20-year-old Dash. But Taj, if you're still around, what is the difference between me at 20 and me at 40? Roll Tide says, where you at, Spanky? JG says, what up, Dash? Stop by to say happy birthday. Well, thank you so very much. Tosh says, the money in the gut. Yeah, when you say the money, that I have more of it now, and I do definitely have a bigger gut now. Yeah. Corey says, random question. Do you buy seasonings in bulk or grocery store size? So I will say a little bit of both. I do get seasonings from like warehouses like Costco and Sam's in bigger containers. And then I also, in a pinch or at times, I will have to buy seasonings from and also Restaurant Depot, because I can get big containers of different things at Restaurant Depot. But also at times, I've had to go into the market at 3 o'clock in the morning. And there was a video I did where I actually talked about it, where I'm like, I started cooking and I ran out of the seasoning and I had to go to the supermarket at 3 o'clock in the morning and buy freaking seasoning because I didn't have one of the components on the seasoning I needed. Cool. I love Houston. So actually, Spanky, you know what's crazy? Just earlier today, I got an invitation from Uncle Steve to come to and it was on Messenger. So hold on, before I lie, Steve said, just for planning in case you can make it, February 25th, 6th, and 7th is the Houston Stock Show Barbecue Cook-Off. I might be out there back in February. So maybe a trip to Texas is an annual February thing. So, all right. So Marcus says, enjoy y'all's evening as always. Great time, loving always. Oh, yeah. Oh, Topanga. Marcus, good look. So, yeah, I might be I'm hoping to be in Texas in February. So, Spanky, I'm hoping to be in Houston in February. Grumpus says I'll be there too. Hope to see you there. Grumpus, I would, I wanna poke fun at you with your Hawaiian shirt in person, man. Like, for real. I just, it's so funny. Like, some of you guys I've never met. Oh, yo. Yo. Taj, dog, what are you doing? The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. B, apparently, I don't know 100% what it is or where it is or what. But Uncle Steve. What the hell is that? Somebody driving on a freaking flat tire. So yeah, I'll figure it out between now and then. So Todd says, in all seriousness, you calm down. He says, Dash can talk his way into anything. The wife and kids slowed that down. My cousin, I have my cousin that from Pittsburgh. He called it when I was a kid. He said, dude, you're a chameleon. He said, you change your way, or he said you can interact and get into any situation, and you can get yourself into and or out of any situation. And he just and this was when I feel like I was 10 to 12. And I will never forget that he called me a chameleon. And it doesn't come up often thinking about it, but Taj says, I can talk my way into anything. The thing is, and I've talked about this before, the movie that comes to mind is Boiler Room. And Ben Affleck, he talks about this moment. He says, you know, act as if, okay? And, you know, he says, act as if you need to, okay? And that's how I go about doing different things. I'm like, yo, like when I walked into Restaurant Depot for the first time, I didn't have a Restaurant Depot card. I just walked in here like I belonged. And that was it. Brocation, Roll Tide says. You got a room? Well, thanks, Spanky. Livestock Show and Rodeo. Johnny says, let's go to Houston in February, everybody. Oh, boy. Mario says, I'll be easy to spot, girl. Yes, you sure will with that daggone Hawaiian shirt on. I'll probably be the rodeo. Apparently, CJ and Kent are coming down for it. I heard a little birdie told me I can get armbands. My friend has been on the committee for almost 15 years. Well, thanks, B. I hear your wife, Dash, come here. It's your birthday. I'm getting ready to go. I'm telling you, man, it is one of those things where she's already asleep, unfortunately. You should come down Deep South Texas and check out Smoking on the Rio barbecue cook-off competition. Well, Corey, I can't say that I won't or that I can't, but I won't say I'll go where the mood takes me, but we will figure it out. Well, look, guys, I'm gonna let's just roll till 11:30. I still have a little bit of drink to drink. Thanks, Mickey. I might just have to. Trust me. No, Mike, just I think I will. Grumpus is sneak up on it. There's no sneaking. 16 years in. Ain't no sneaking. Guys, this has been amazing. Like this is what I wanted. This is the I won't say the reset. I got freaking freaking Swedish fish in my teeth. This is the reset, and I'm telling you, there's not going to be a video tomorrow morning, and this will be the first one on a Thursday I've missed in a while. And I feel really bad about it, but I feel like I shouldn't feel bad about it. But every now and again, like I as much as I prepare and as much as I try to be prepared, to have the videos filmed and edited and all of those things, just like I said, I'm just not feeling this one. Like this one, and I put too much effort into the filming of this video, like to just say, forget about it. Like actually, I filmed a video. I started filming a video this past week, and it was my son and I, taste tester number 2, and we went and had sushi. All right. So we went and had sushi, and I was trying to film him eating the sushi, and I was trying the different things that we bought. It was a debacle. So he wanted to film a video for TikTok. So I'm like, go ahead, film your video for TikTok. Like, whatever. Like, I can edit this one. I can edit you doing your thing for TikTok out. Whatever. And then my wife called me while I was filming, and I'm like, hey, I'm in the middle of filming. And she was like, but I thought I told you that I was running out of fuel, gas in the van, and I need you to come and help me. Well, not help me, but I need you to, because I fill up my wife's van. So, like, I always get gas from my wife. So typically what ends up happening is when she needs gas, if I'm not if I'm not in the van, she'll park the van in the opposite direction that she normally parks it to give me a signal, say, hey, I need gas. So we were using the van and over the weekend, and it was low on gas, and she goes out and she's on her way back. She calls me and she says, hey, be by your phone. I don't have much gas left. And I'm like, all right, cool. So on her way home, she, as opposed to just coming all the way home, she stops and she says, hey, I'm here. Come and fill up my tank. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of something. And she's like, didn't I just tell you, like, hey, I was going to be, and I'm like, you know what? Forget my filming, like, whatever, I'm on boy. And mind you, she's only like 5 minutes away. So cool. I go, and like I said, I fill up her tank because I always fill up her tank. That's just one of the things I do. And you know, but I was like, man, I wanted to like I had this perfect, not perfect, but I always have envisions of how the filming will go, and it goes completely sideways. Completely sideways. That was what happened with the cook for, or it's not the cook. That was what happened with the with Fixing Vicky. All right, so Spanky says this is fun. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Taj says you may have already answered this, but what do you want to accomplish in your new decade? I don't have anything that I want to accomplish. Like, I think that is one of the problems with people is they plan and then they fail. I don't want to plan. I just kind of go with the flow. And the reason I say that is because when you plan for something and if it doesn't go the right way, then you get down. And the reason I know that is because, just like I said about the sushi video, and in my mind, I'm like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, and then we can do this, and da-da-da. And I start planning, and I get too far ahead of myself. My dad used to always say when I was younger, don't count your chickens before they hatch. I try to not do that. I have a loose plan or a loose idea of what I want to do, and then either it works or it doesn't. And if it doesn't work, then I adjust. I change tack, right? So I don't have a plan. I go with it. I go with it. Johnny says he's editing right now. That's what's up. Have a good night. Happy birthday again. Hope you had a great one. My turn for bed. Well, thank you very much. Spanky donated another $5. I like my sushi deep fried. Whatever. Grumpus says, keep YouTube fun. You already have a job. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's okay. I missed a lot myself, Mike says. I agree, Johnny. That's right, Johnny. Yes, indeed. October birthdays rock. Yes, indeed, John. Dude, I did make some money tonight. Holy cow. The amount of money that I made tonight is almost the amount of money that my wife, well, it is a little bit or more than the amount of money that my wife spent at Fogo. I believe it is, I think it's $55, almost $60 per person at Fogo for dinner. And my boys are both adults. They're considered adults now. So yeah, the bill was over $300 for sure. I kind of like, peeked over and saw it was over $300, and I was not expecting that. So we're gonna donate something to the. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. I gave my wife $100 yesterday for no reason. I said, you know what? Here. She was looking at some jewelry. It was for a reason. She was looking at some jewelry, and she was kind of hemming and hawing. I said, you know what? Not that I'm rich or anything. I said, but so she started talking, and I was listening. And every now and again, I listen. And she was talking about how the jewelry that she wanted was about $100 worth of jewelry from Zulily. So it's not like anything crazy, but they were doing the silver thing. And I said, all right, and as she was talking, I was like, oh, hold on one second. I said, I'm on my phone, and here's $100. And so she said, well, I didn't get the jewelry, but she saw something on Amazon today that she wanted. Cool. basically, Taj. Basically. So yeah, I mean, like, you guys, this is immense. This is immense. So I just I cannot say thank you guys enough for your support. Like, seriously, you guys, Jay-Z said it best. He said you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And that's exactly how I feel every time you guys are here on a live stream. Every time you guys are watching the videos. Yeah. Jimmy says, Dash, happy birthday. Have a great rest of the night. I'm going to have to pack it in for the night. And you know what's funny? My man Taj was there for how I got my nickname Dash, and I talk to you guys all about it all the time, about how we all had personas of the Rockefeller, the the music label, the Rockefeller. Excuse me. And Rockefeller Records, or and how my nickname of Dash, it seriously has stuck for 25 years, damn near. Yes, The Bachelors. I don't think I've ever talked about The Bachelors. Kingdom Barbecue's catering service says good night and more butter, baby. So shout out to The Bachelors, my buddy Taj says. Yes, indeed. Yo, we had a singing group. Niggas says we love you, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I am overwhelmed and humbled. Seriously, like yo, y'all just really sent me almost $400. Almost $400. All right. Last thing before I'm done. So I watched a video the other day of a YouTuber who streams on Twitch. Now, I know what Twitch is. I don't stream on Twitch. Obviously, you guys see him here. But this guy, he randomly found people who were streaming and donated money to them. He donated between $50 and $300. And when I say it made their day, like absolutely made their day, you guys have just done the same exact thing to me. Like I'm blown away. Like, seriously, blown away. Hey, Jimmy, please take care of yourself, man. I have questions for you. I think I'm going to treat myself to, a thingy thing, and I'm gonna need some advice from you. So definitely take care of yourself, because I'm gonna need some help. Definitely. So I can run this thing that I'm thinking of purchasing. KB says, Dash, this was a great live stream, and so glad you had a great birthday. Cheers. Like, you guys, this has definitely been memorable. George says, good night. Good night, folks. Happy birthday again, Dash. Yes. Corey says, happy birthday once again. God bless you and your family. Prayers for all. Good night. You guys, I mean, like, I'm blown away. Like, blown away. Absolutely blown away. Spanky says, happy 40th. Veterans Barbecue. Holy cow, man. He says, happy birthday, bro. Been a minute. Salud. I'm just kind of like taking it all in. Like, wow. Who'd have thunk it? A friend of mine from high school, he commented on the video yesterday, and he told me that, because I asked you guys to tell me something my buddy Taj, they call me crazy. Yo, Taj, dude, I listened to, and I didn't even know, and I think you saw, or hope you saw, that I subscribed to you on YouTube, and I listened to the albums. I didn't know they were out there, dog. Like, for real. But I listened to the albums recently. But I swear I was saying something. Veterans Barbecue, yes, indeed, it has been a minute. But I try and keep track and remember all of you guys who comment and are here on the videos and things like that. And I really, really, really am appreciative. But this tonight, this turned out exactly how I wanted it to be. Like, seriously. I wanted to just hang out and chill and not have an agenda, not have a topic, and you guys have seriously blown me away, like, with your support. And like I said, I'm just a regular dude, man. I'm nobody special. I'm nothing special. Only difference between me and you, or me and some of you guys, is that I've had some experiences. But what I was saying, I was talking about a friend from high school, and he did not, or sorry, dishwasher is going off, is finished. He did not watch my YouTube videos, and he found my channel by looking at something about the beard, right? And then he's like, yo, like, he knows the government name, so he's like, yo, that's Scott. Like, what? Scott knows about beard stuff? And he ended up like doing a deep dive on the videos, and he found me talking about smoking a turkey. So he commented and he said, you know, he said, every video of yours that I watch, he said, I learned something. And I'm like, that's what I want you to do. He said, and not only that, he said, I watched the video of you smoking a turkey, and I smoked a turkey last year or this year or whenever. And he said it was the best turkey we've had in quite some time. He says, so I want to thank you for that. And I replied to him and I said, dude, you know, who'd have thunk it all those years ago when I used to cook at the cookout. And I've talked to you guys about the cookout that I had for my high school class. You know, we kind of have a little reunion almost every summer. And I'm like, who'd have thunk it that I would have gotten and done this with that? And he said, you know, I saw it back then. And I'm like, man, you know, the perspective from someone from the outside looking in is a little bit different. It hits different, like, for real. Jeff, what's going on, sir? Northeast Beast LaFoe, how are you doing? John says, I will drink with you next Saturday for my birthday on Instagram. Well, yes. Next Saturday is what? The 24th, I think. Because Taste Tester number 3, her birthday is the 25th. So, yes, John, please tag me in a post. And cheers. Just cheers. So funny. Some people call me young man. Some people call me old man. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Just don't call me late for dinner. Brian says, I found you by accident as well. Just looking for rib cooks when I first moved back. He said, you have changed my life. Jeez, man. How can I? How? What, you know? So, Jeff, if you could be 40 again, what would you do differently? Spanky says, good night. No, Spanky, seriously, thank you so very much. Like, I can't. This has been really, really fun. You know, I'm learning the bourbon, and you are definitely one of those people I was thinking about when I was standing in line paying for this bourbon today. And actually, I'll be completely honest. Thank you so very much for treating me to this bourbon today. Because I'll be damned if I'm not paying my credit card bill and the amount of money that I spent between buying the bottles that I bought today. Y'all definitely have taken care of it and have given me some live stream fuel. Oh, George, I don't know if he's still here, but I only drank one of these tonight, so I have some. I'll probably wake up in the morning and drink one. Like, yes, indeed. So I want to say thank you guys again. B says, whippersnapper. Oh my gosh, man. Like, I really, I don't know. I'm speechless. Like, seriously, I'm speechless. Thank you guys so very much. Again. George, is he still here? Dude, I can't drink another one. I want to drink the other one, but I can't. And the Swedish fish, though, clutch. Even though I shouldn't be having the Swedish fish, it's whatever. Blood sugar be damned. Swedish fish are amazing. Yeah, indeed, Tosh. I will, well, I was going to reply to you, but you obviously know why I couldn't reply when, so I'm going to lick the Swedish fish and put them together. Yeah, Taj, we gonna get up. Definitely. Like, seriously, bro. Thank you so very much, man. For real. All right, guys. I said at 11:30 I was going to end it, but, I mean, I don't know why I'm not sleepy. George, I'm looking at you. I think the adrenaline of, like, just this whole night is just been a feel good night. Been a real good night. Johnny says it's only 10:42. Well, hell, might as well keep on talking then, right? Mike says, when I watch your videos, it's like hanging with my little big brother. Yes, indeed. George, thanks again, man. B says, I know, right? It's early. Man, y'all are full of it. Y'all are full of it. I'm only 10:42. Some of us are in a different time zone. Give us a little beard oil update. So you know what's so funny, Johnny? I am on week 4 and today was day 3. And the oil I had yesterday, I won't say I didn't like it. The scent, it was like, eh. And the scent today was like, eh. But, you know what? Let me go get the oils. You guys that are here get to help me pick out tomorrow's oil. All right, so these are the bags. So those of you guys who have been around and watched the videos, so what happens, and they smell crazy, like I can smell them. So when I use the oil, I turn it upside down, and the oils I haven't used are right side up. So we have 2 left for the week, and this will end it out. So there's, come on, focus. There's IPA, and this one is orange spice. I already know it because I'm dreading it. Orange spice, or citrus spice. Citrus spice, yes. Sorry, not orange spice. So now, as a rule, I have not smelled each or any of these oils before I've used them. But tonight, Johnny, since you asked about, yo, this IPA, it's woody again. I feel like there's that anise like scent there. This orange spice, I am dreading it. Oh gosh, it smells like cinnamon. It does not smell like IPA. It does not smell like IPA. Johnny does have a beard. And Brian, if you are not following View to a Grill, you need to. Johnny has a well manicured beard. Not like mine. Like mine is just all over the place. It does not smell like any sort of IPA. Johnny, IPA does not smell like a beer to me. Unless it's like some hipster IPA that I just don't know anything about. Yeah, well, trust me, Johnny, I read beer, not bear. Oh gosh, the cinnamon, the citrus spice. Oh man, I don't smell any citrus. I smell nothing but spice. Ha, Johnny. So what you do? My wife will only let me grow my beard so long too, but I just kind of rebel and I do what I want. I do what I want. George, yo, No, 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 no. He says all in favor of a helium outro to close the night. Johnny, you know what? I'm sorry. You might be right. Steven is the man. If you haven't seen Johnny's channel, Steven went ahead and posted a link to Johnny's channel. Thank you so very much, Steven. I really appreciate you. Eagle Rare. Hey, good night, Jeff. Really appreciate you hanging out. Eagle Rare with some of this. Not bad. Yes, indeed, Johnny. He is on it, like seriously. And I know it's late there. It's gotta be 11 o'clock, if not close to midnight. Well, 11:45, if not 12:45, depending on the time of, or depending on the time of year. I think we're in daylight or standard time and not daylight savings time. 20. Yo, see, it's almost midnight there. Man. I know there's a point where Trinidad and the East Coast are on the same time frame or time zone, and there are times when they are an hour ahead. No, 23:48. So we are on the same time right now. It's daylight savings time, where you are an hour ahead, I think. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Definitely agree that Steven is a great moderator. And that's why he is a moderator here. Come on, let's just finish this one out. Let's just round up the midnight. Yeah. So, Johnny, I tell you what though, like real talk. I really like these oils. I just do not necessarily like all of the scents, but I like the oils. They really do make my beard feel great. They are not like, oh, they don't weigh my beard down. So this morning and this week, you guys are, again, this is a sneak peek for next week for the beard videos. Those of you who are watching, I said in the videos when I'm like, oh, I'm not using the heated beard brush. Well, I did today because I'm like, man, it's my birthday. I want to, make my beard look nice and neat, because I kind of knew that I'd be taking pictures, and of course my wife wanted to take pictures this afternoon. So I straightened my beard just a little bit this morning. This morning. But the oils really, like the shampoo, the unscented shampoo. Oh my gosh. The lather that I get in my beard is crazy. When I use that, I can't remember what the name of it was, but when I use every now and again a beard company reaches out, or a company reaches out and they say, hey, you have a beard, we've seen your beard videos, would you do something for us? Well, this other company reached out, and the shampoo that they had, like I had to use it twice in order to get like a great lather. Not the case with the RDS Man Beard shampoo. Not the case. Hey, Laura says, thanks for sharing your birthday, Dash. I want to do some writing. Enjoy the night. Well, thank you very much. Love Dash when he says good night. We know we've got another hour to go on the live. Hey, Steven, you might be right. Every now and again. This is TC, good night, BFN, all. Can someone translate the Canadian. TC. Good night, Stephen A. Yes, indeed. Look, every now and again, look. So I'm still sticking 2 of the Swedish fish together. And again, blood sugar be damned. Should I be eating Swedish fish? Hell no. How am I going to combat it? By drinking a no sugar soda water over what's left of my ice ball. Yeah. So I'm completely blown away. Take care. Good night. Bye for now. Thank you, George. Freaking amazing. You know, the man makes cured meats or air dried meats. He hooks me up with the monsters. He came through in a clutch with the Swedish fish. He provided chili. My goodness. And also translates to Canadian. Like, George, can we get some claps in the chat for George, please? Like, for real. Golly. I was completely lost. And I speak internet. Wow. That was dope, George. Thank you. I like, really. Thanks, Steven. All right, so I was going to ask you guys which of the oils I was going to use for tomorrow, but I think I'm going to use the IPA, and on Friday I'm just going to have to grin and bear it and use the citrus spice. It's just like cinnamon. That's the spice that they use. Or this. Actually, wait a minute. Nope. I think it's cinnamon. The problem is you can't really get a good like sense of the scent until it gets aerated. And I swear this freaking cinnamon, not my, Thanks, George. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I know, and that's exactly it, Johnny. And I'm trying not to discount it, but I'll be damned, man. It's like it seems like anytime they do anything or say anything has a spice to it, it's a cinnamon. Like, gosh, I'm looking forward to the IPA tomorrow though, because it's a little different. But you know what's crazy is I really dig the 3 wood. Like it's different in comparison to the things that I use, like the scents that I like. And yeah. But Johnny, I appreciate you, man. Like, because I've had some serious pushback on the beard videos. I'm like, yo, I'm doing a video in addition to the video that I would normally be doing, and like, really, you're mad at the fact that I'm doing a beard video? Some people were like seriously upset, like really upset. I'm like, come on, I'm giving you an extra video a week. Can't you be happy? Jay, what's going on, man? I say the same exact thing, Johnny. You don't have to click on the video because I'm not labeling those videos, or I won't say tag them, but I don't tag them. All of my barbecue videos, SDSBBQ space, the name of the video, or the title, or what I'm doing in the video. The beard videos, the non-barbecue related videos, they're just the title. That's it. And I mean, you know, Johnny and I'm sure you can relate, or I'm hoping you can relate. You can't please everybody. That point blank, you can't please everybody. 40th birthday advice. I'm not the one to talk about advice, man. Like the one thing that someone asked earlier, if 40-year-old Dash could talk 20-year-old Dash, what would I tell him? Invest in the stock market earlier, and put more money into your 401k. That would be my, note to self. Grumpus says, how does turning 40 compare to your other decade birthdays? For one, I don't really remember. I don't remember turning 30, but it wasn't a big deal. Everyone around me makes turning 40 a bigger deal than it is to me. And to me, it's just another day. It's just another day. Jay says, I just woke up not that long ago. Had to wake up early for work. Well, dude. I mean, jeez, Jay. Johnny says, you cannot. I get one comment, dude. I wasted my time watching your video. Next comment, dude. This is the best video on this subject I have come across. Wow. Johnny. You know what's funny? To those people who comment that I wasted my time, I had somebody comment that I wasted my time on a video recently, and I said, well, thank you for wasting a few more minutes of your life to comment that this was a waste of your life or a waste of your time or something. I wish I can remember verbatim what I said, but it was one of those things where I was like, I'm going to thank you for wasting the moments of your life watching this video. Or you didn't have to, like, you could have clicked off the video if you weren't unhappy. If you didn't like what you saw, you could have clicked off, but you didn't. Not only did you watch the video, you stayed to the point where you left a comment, wasting even more time of your life. What the hell? I tell you what, man. I tell you, like I won't say anybody else, but there's a lot of folks on YouTube that I start to watch, and if I see something or they do something or say something I don't particularly care for, I click off the video because that's my prerogative. And it seems like, to me, it's one of those things where, Johnny, you have kids. Negative attention is not good attention. So it's like, oh, you want my attention? Now I'm going to give you my a-hole tactful attention. What else do you have to say bad about my video? Because guess what? I'm fluent in sarcasm and internet. Grumpus 40 didn't bother me. Turning 30 was devastating. I just, like, I don't, it's just another day. I got up this morning. I went to work. I didn't take the day off. I don't take time off for my birthday. I don't see the point. When it's my birthday, I'll go to work, especially if it's on a Wednesday. I mean, for what? I went to work. I did what I had to do. I came home, and thank goodness my wife took me out for dinner, and that was dope. But I want to take time off on days when I want to take time off, not when it's your birthday. You have to take off. I'm not that type of person. Like, nah, it's just not in me. Oh, Geez, Jay, thank you very much, man, for hanging out. And I'm glad I was still on so that I could, say, yeah, Grandpa said Jay says he turned 30 next year. Hey, Drew, you also have a good night. Grill Sergeant, thank you, sir, for hanging out. I didn't say hi. Pat's Texas Style, what's going on? He says, happy birthday, Dash. Thank you so very much. Drew says, happy birthday. Well, I gotta go. Talk to y'all later. Yes, indeed. I am going to bed now. Everybody should take a day off on my birthday. Grumpus, your birthday is July 4th, isn't it? My 40th birthday was like turning 20 again. I mean, like, I don't, yeah. George says we choose who we give our time to. If watching your videos was a waste of time, that's on them, not you. All right. I mean, George, I think it's one of those things, and for the record, I sat here and I have 3 Swedish fish left. I'm almost finished, so because I'm almost finished the Swedish fish, now we can officially end the live stream. I've switched to the soda water in the glass. Might as well finish that out. Oh, gosh. Like, this is almost like therapy to me sometimes, I feel like. But Grumpus, yeah. I appreciate you being born on the holiday. So that we could take July 4th off. Like, seriously. Alright. That's 2. I'm down to my last Swedish fish. Grumpus says, I do what I can. No truer words have been spoken, my friend. All right, guys. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this last Swedish fish to eat in private. I'm gonna devour it off camera. Just to deny the satisfaction of you guys getting to see it. Well, look, guys, like, seriously, I can't say thank you enough. I just, like, I'm completely blown away at the number of likes, the number of people who were here tonight, and the amount of fun I've had on this live stream is unparalleled. Like, this has been the most memorable live stream I've had to date. And I really can't say thank you guys enough for making that that happen. Like, seriously. All right, let's see. Grumpus says happy birthday, Dash. Thanks for sharing it with us. No, man, seriously. Thank you for sharing my birthday. Like, thank you guys for being here on my birthday. Like, I just, a simple thank you is not enough. Like, it really isn't. Girl Sergeant, he likes my, I'm gonna, nope. Nope. I'm saving it for off camera. All right, guys. Seriously, Steven called it. He says, whenever Dad says he's leaving, we have another hour of live stream to go. If I'm feeling fine, then sure. If I'm like, then, live stream ends there. Just trust me. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, guys, really, I again, excuse me, can't say thank you guys enough. Like, completely blown away. Like, wow. Jay says, thanks, Dash. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have this barbecue channel. Happy birthday again. Thank you, sir. Happy birthday again, Dash. Great live stream as always. Later, taters. Have a great rest of the week. Y'all be good, people. I remember this one. You even dressed up. I did dress up. Grumpus, you were absolutely correct. I did not have on, and my t-shirt is upstairs. And my wife is like, hey, we're going to Fogo. And she's like, you really don't have to dress up, but can you put on a collared shirt, that type of thing? Sure. So, oh man, gosh. this one definitely will go down in the books, and it is definitely a memorable one. So, hey, Steven and Jacqueline. So, I mean, come on, it's just Steven. I already know. Steven, be easy, brother. Thank you very much. I just cannot thank you guys enough. Grumpus, thank you guys. Thank you, sir. Steven, thank you. Who else is here? Grill Sergeant, Jay, thank you very much. George, B, Brian, Texas Barbecue Guy, Grill Sergeant. I feel like I need to salute every time I say that. Johnny, Terry from Madwood, Drew Mency. Pat's Texas Style Barbecue. You, sir, have a great evening. All right, guys, I am out. Jay, you definitely, he said after the next Saturday, I will bash it out for 3 years ago. Johnny says good night. Grumpus says check out the thumbs up. Dude, I am ecstatic about the number of thumbs up I had. And this was it. Like, I really wanted to have like a knockdown, drag out thumbs up-a-thon, if that makes sense. Burping a little bit here. Indigestion. Oh, it sucks getting old. All right, guys. Gosh. I'm going to have to take some Tums, and I'm going to bed. B says, happy birthday, bro. Thank you very much, man. Johnny, good night. It was fun. Enjoy the rest of my birthday, man. My birthday is over. It is after midnight. It is October 15th. And, yeah. Friend of mine from high school, his name was Steve Pittman. Well, not was. His name is Steve Pittman. It's time for me to comment on his Facebook page. And I'll say actually, but it's funny. Steve Pittman is the preacher at the church my uncle used to go to. I don't know if he still goes there or not, but yeah, crazy how things work out. Oh, saving this one for myself. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much again. And no video tomorrow. I'm hoping that I will get it edited and it will go up on Friday. If not, it'll be up on Tuesday. Trump says, I remember when I was 39. It was fun. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Nope. Birthday's over. Grandpa says, burp. All right, guys. Good night, and I'm gone.